And we're off. I'm really early. I'm sorry. I finally make an announcement video that I'm live again. And I'm 30 minutes early. Or, you know what? It's only 20 this time. It's actually only 20. Closer to 15 even. The Blackhawks game, it was great. Except for the part where they fucking lost. And in terms of, like, things that didn't go as long as I thought they would, it was great. They almost had it. They almost pulled off a fucking 2 empty net goal deficit. Crazy work. But no, they just fucking lost because they're the Blackhawks, and I'm sad. I just want them to be good, man. I didn't become a fan until, like, 2017-ish. But I wasn't really watching. I just liked Panarin, and I liked DeBrincat. I didn't really become a fan until the pandemic, when they won as like a 12 seed in a playoff game. And I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. They're a 12 seed? I don't know. I didn't get any of the good. All I know is pain. All I know is pain as a Blackhawks fan. Missed the 3 cups. And I come in and I see just fucking shit. Just Jonathan Toews barely able to walk. Patrick Kane is a shell of his former self. That's all I see. I think that's enough stalling. I think we're good. It's time to start simming. One shot was a major success. What do we have? We have just Shiori versus Miwako. That's the only thing we know. That's all we know right now. I prefer the day streams, but I can't do the day streams usually. I only was able to because I was free that whole week. I usually have to wait until 9:30, 10. USPW hired Bart Bacon's crazy. You didn't need to do that. You really didn't need to do that. UEW, nobody cares. Clarence Waterman? Okay, bud. Alright. Waterman? Nah, he's not bad. Okay, shit, I'll shut the fuck up. Alright. I'm sorry, Clarence. I'm sorry. Matthew Morris. I remember he had a really ugly render before. Who the fuck did I sign? Did I sign somebody? Oh, that's right, the announcers. Holy shit, I forgot about them. Yeah, okay, that's right. Alright, so... Okay, so yeah, we'll put you two in, we'll put Devil in, and then I thought we have another one coming in? This is gonna be our main guy, right? No, it's not. That's right. He's gonna be on in case Gomon is double booked. That's right. We just need to make sure that Gomon is here during the pay-per-view, because BCG holds their tour around the same time as us. So we just need to make sure he's good for the pay-per-views, and then he'll make the tour. We won't work the tour dates around him, just the pay-per-view. That's what we're doing. That's right. Okay, and then this... Oh, sorry. And then, Hidoya is gonna be our, he'll be here no matter what, because he's not hired by anywhere. Boathog got fucking Elvis. What the hell? Alright. Jesus Christ. When did Tennessee Williams become a fucking workhorse? Is he canon? He's a canonical workhorse. That's crazy. I always just assumed, like, fuck, in 2020, maybe I was mistaken, but I always just took him as, like, a solid wrestler, better promo. I didn't know he was a fucking legend of the industry. So I got my Nas 0. In case I start drifting, I have my Nas 0. The Christmas Eve stream is looking less likely. It's possible, but it's looking highly unlikely. So, if I don't make a announcement stream, then it's not happening. I'm gonna start trying to get back into the in the process of doing announcement videos that I used to do. So, you know, it was fine when it's fine when I'm able to midday stream, because it's like, well, you know, most of my fan base is probably gonna be awake. I actually don't know. I don't know how to look at analytics. I'm not a very YouTuber guy. I don't know. I'm sure there's analytics that tell me what countries everybody's in. I look at it and I could be like, fuck, dude, maybe I should be streaming at 3 in the morning because my entire fan base is out in Ireland, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll keep Devil. Yeah, we'll put this guy in. We can fire our original guy. Wherever he may be. Where are you, bud? Yo, what's up, Alex? How are you? Our announcers have been hired, and we're getting rid of this guy. Kuniyoshi, you had a good run, buddy, but you're consistently getting worse. So you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Hiroya, you don't need to do color. Is any of them, like, actually good at booking? Goemon's got 67. I don't think we need him. I don't think 67's good enough to be dealing with the, too many voices penalty. Okay, cool. We can't, I'm a women fed. Why would I... Boom. All right. What do we got? What do I got going on this pay-per-view? All right. So Miwako versus Shiori's already. They turned him heel. Wow. So Miwako versus Shiori's already pre-booked. That one I gotta do. I think I could do that one fairly easily. Nate Johnson's gone. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. What a travesty. Nate Johnson can't be in TCW to kayfabe fuck people's wives. What a shame. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, okay, that one's pretty easy to pre-book. Alright, I don't think I need to do any pre-bookings on the first show, so we're chilling on that regard. Oh, what happened on Nothing to Lose? 84. How did he get an 84? It had an 80, whatever. I'm mad at an AI company doing bad, but I'm in a bad headspace with SWF love. What is this? What is that? No wonder it got an 84. Principle, it couldn't have. Dude, even the AI wants to push Mikey Lau. Why is he not a fucking main eventer in canon? This is so crazy. The AI has pushed him to the fucking moon. And the canon will... Oh my god. Whatever. Nathaniel Casino. That's a good pickup. Alright. We got 3 more days. 3 more days to keep things going. Three more days. Oh, fuck. Ow. Alright, ow. I think I could... maybe I could pre-book a couple things on the first show. Get the hell out of here. Oliver Cobb's out of the SWF. Oh, that is one fucked up Yankees hat. Oh my god. Why does it look like an M? Okay. Who the fuck? Look at this guy. Jesus. Oh, that's horrifying. Okay, obviously that match, I'm gonna be talking out loud a good bit while we sim, because I need to audibly think, pre-booking for the pay-per-view while I have time to kill while we're simming. So if you just hear me talking to myself like, oh, blah 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 blah, that's why. I'm just trying not to spoil the match card. I don't like doing that. Clash Classic 92. Holy shit. Match of the year candidate? Not really. Damn. Damn. By DQ and it got a 94? Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dante Dunn, you fucking beast. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh. Oh my god, he's so good. Oh, did you change products? Did you change products, Alex? Oh my god, I am... Oh, they blew... Okay. I thought they were dating now. I'm like, holy shit. He had one hell of a match and then he got lucky. Nope. Guys, Mark Carney did scummy behavior? No. No. What? Mark? Okay, so yeah, okay, so the opener, I have to wait. The triangle title could be a fun thing we could do. That one can wait a minute. It doesn't have to, but that one can wait. We could do a fun tag thing. Alright, now it's time. Alright, so we're actually here. We're actually finally here. Okay. That's fair. No, that's fair. I definitely book everybody with a gimmick. But if I have a product that doesn't need a gimmick, I just, like, I kind of ignore it, if that makes any sense. Like, they have gimmicks in my storytelling, but if the game doesn't require a gimmick, I'm gonna exploit that. Like, Maya has a gimmick. She's like, you know, girl next door kind of gimmick. Miwako's fucking hyper. Monster's monster, you know, like, they have gimmicks even if the game doesn't say it. In my storytelling, they have gimmicks. But I get where you're coming from. Fuck. wait, that one's gonna... Okay, it says soon, but that is not soon. That is definitely not soon. Alright, right. Okay, yeah, so, let's get into this. I make this announcement every stream, just in case there's people that haven't been to one of these live, or haven't been to one of these live early. I have the chat right off to the side. I see all the messages. However, when I do the little clips for YouTube, for the condensed version, I ignore the chat. Unless it's something like, hey 64, you dumb motherfucker, you put the main event to open. If it's something like that, I'll be like, holy shit, thank you, I'll shout you out in the video. But like, just random chat banter, I will get to it the second the clip it recordings are done. I just want to let that out there, just so no one thinks I'm ignoring them. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to episode, what are we at now? Is this 15? Episode 15 of 5SSW with American Influence. We're here for the Big Crush Tour, which will, the pay-per-view Big Crush will be headlined by Miwako Katsukawa, defending her world championship once again, this time against the winner of the first ever one-shot tournament, Shiori Jippensha. Big, fun main event. That's broadcasting. Big, fun main event for Big Crush we already have planned. Other than that, honestly, I don't think there's anything else we need to get into. I'll try once more before these new gens graduate, but I don't think Kat Haruyama wants to affiliate with us anymore, which is a bit of a shame. In hindsight, I do wish I didn't cut that off, because in just 1 month I'd be making more than enough money back. But, you know, hindsight's 2020. It is what it is. We don't really even need any more people, let alone young lions. But yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that. Maybe at some point we'll reopen the dojo. I mean, at this point in the save, I don't think we'd need it. Because nobody that graduates with the dojo would graduate in time for us to actually use them. Because this is a 4-year run. I plan on stopping at the end of 2026. I'll finish out the final tour, but yeah, 2026 is the cutoff for the save, just to see what we can accomplish in 4 years. Yeah, other than that, I'm really just kind of stalling, as we should just get into this Big Crush Tour where Shiori Jippensha, in just her second pay-per-view back, will be challenging for the world title. Alright, is this actually 15? Are we already on 15? Or am I stupid? No, dude, this is 15, this is crazy, 15 episodes, that's nice. Alright, so yeah, let's start things off. I think, I think we do main event with a best ever versus Chicas Locas big match. Alright, okay, cool. Coin and Atsuka been getting on well. More booking for Sayuri. She's about to fucking Jesus Christ. Can we with the Jesus. Okay. She's, I think, at the end of this tour, I think she will, both her and Kiyomi will both not be Young Lions anymore after Big Crush. So if she's good, dude, I think we put her immediately on the booking team. We might have to remove Hiromi. And she's got decent morale, so it might just put her back to neutral, but I don't know. That's good. That's good. That's good. So yeah, let's main event with a Chicas Locas best ever 4v4. Let's get the Uprising in here. Obviously Shiori. I think we do We'll do Rika, Rina, and Miwako and Maya. And then who should be the last person on Team Best Ever? Probably Connie Morris. Is Connie Morris a good idea? I think Connie Morris is a good idea. Let's go 22. I think we can go 22. We'll have Shiori get the pinfall on Miwako, protect Miwako, keep her strong, open, slow build, just, you know, basic Japanese storytelling. The challenger taunts with the belt, promises to kill off Chica's Locus like she did with Apex. Yeah, just standard Japanese wrestling storytelling. The challenger gets the pin on the champion, makes him a real credible threat. You know, standard stuff. We'll keep giving Shiori some promo time. Hopefully her promos will develop a little. Hype, book segment, that's going to cap off the show. I think to kick things off, we do a fun 2v2v2 gimmick. Let's do down to the mat. Down to the mat. High Fly Royalty and Team Sub. I think High Fly Royalty just got a... Never mind. Maybe not High Fly. They didn't get it. No, so their challenge... It was in Reign Supreme, so they didn't... Is there somebody else? Is there a different team I would want to do this with? Maybe we don't have High Fly Royalty win then? No, I think we do. I think we will. I think we will. Just hear me out. This is a hear me out moment here. So it's going to go 14 minutes. This will be our steal the show. And Machiko's going to pin Atsuko. And we're going to protect Atsuko. We're going to protect Chieko. We're going to keep Atsuko strong also. Open, clean win. Not for the tag titles. I will... What you... Oh my god. Fucking... The egos in Joshi are out of control. So High Fly Royalty win the match, and HFR are laid out by Team Sub during their celebration. So Machiko victim, Yukiko victim, Atsuko attacker, Chieko can be on Work the Crowd. Just a 4-minute. Generic's fine. They're laid out. They're like, holy shit, we got a pin on the tag champs. They get laid out. And then during the post-show, Devil announces a tag title match on the next tour show. Not at the pay-per-view, but at the next tour show. She's like, I don't want team... I think as punishment, usually, I would take this opportunity to, we as Devil and Sensational, we as 5SSW management would take this opportunity to make a pay-per-view match. However, we feel like due to the actions following tonight's 2v2v2, that we do not want Team Sub to get any prep time, and we want them to be caught off guard and blindsided, much like High Fly Royalty were. So next tour show, we're gonna have the tag title match. So yeah, that's gonna be fucking next tour show, and I have a reason for this, but I can't explain it yet, I promise. So yeah, High Fly Royalty will get a tag title rematch against Team Sub next tour show. So tag titles, yeah, boom. What else can we do? We could do a... We could do a 3v3, maybe a 5v5 even. A 5v5. We'll do Paige, Eri, Hart, Megumi, and Yuma versus Romy and Sei and Monster. Should we keep yeah, we'll do Birds of Prey. We'll have you take the show off. She just won the All Asian title. She'll have the show off. Icon Idols versus Apex goes 20 minutes. Fuyuko Higa can pin Megumi Nakajima. Protect Megumi. Open. Slow build. Clean. So, and then afterwards, Fuyuko Higa has, quote, found her ticket back to the world title scene. So she essentially says, like, hey, I've pinned Megumi Nakajima tonight. Megumi is fresh off of a world title match. If I can beat Megumi Nakajima in a singles match, then nobody can deny that I have earned a world title match anymore. And my quest to get back to the title I've lost will finish with me embarrassing Megumi Nakajima one more time. And Megumi Nakajima says, over my goddamn dead body, you will ever beat me. So, yeah, that's going to be the semi-main for the pay-per-view. It will probably be a better match on the... What did I do? I did the press conference, fuck. It will probably be a better match than the main event, but, we're doing so well that I can afford to put on a worse match in the main event if I feel like I want the world title to go on last. You know what I mean? We're not dying for ratings. So I don't need to stress over minute details like that. So we'll kick things off with Mitsu versus Sayuri. Mitsu and Sayuri. Versus, we'll do Venomous. We'll have them face Venomous. Give Nami Genda a victory. Alright. Boom. We can then do... Who's next? Yuko and Kiyomi. That's not Kiyomi. Let's do... Guess what we're doing? We're doing the fucking Rose Queens because Zofia Jankovic still has chilly momentum. She'll go like fucking 6-2 on a tour and it just fucking does nothing. And then against Akira in a singles match... Sakura Sada still got cooled momentum. I think it's still Sakura Sada. I know we do Sakura Sada a lot, but we also do Zofia a lot, and I have no shame with that. So, when the fuck did why did this happen on an... Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Book segment. Alright, boom. So that's gonna be our first tour show. I think some good fun tag matches, immediate storyline progression out the gate. Surprise tag match for the next show. So let's get into the recording bit. All right, we're here for the first show of Big Crush's tour. We got some fun tag team matches tonight. We have a 2v2v2. The tag champs team sub are in there up against fucking, who is it? It's Down to the Mat and High Fly Royalty. We then have a 5v5 between all the members of Apex minus Torment and Sorrow versus all the members of Icon Idols minus High Fly Royalty and Sakura Sada. And then main event, we're going to be, kicking things off with a world title hype match as Best Evers, Shiori Jippensha, Connie Morris in the Uprising take on Chicas Locas, Rika Rina, and Miwako and Maya. So, yeah, let's kick things off. I did not check the booking analysis. I also didn't check if I can do any creative ideas that are risky. No, I can't. No, I cannot. So, yeah, let's kick things off. Venomous versus Young Lions, Sayuri and Mitsu. Sayuri is really fucking good. And, yeah, she's not going to be a Young Lion after this tour, so I cannot wait to push her out the gate. Also, Devil Karubi has been giving her booking skills, so she's immediately going to become a part of the booking team. It's just crazy. Expect a heavy push out the gate from Sayuri. So 47 segment rating for that. 55 for the Rose Queens versus Iyuko and Kiyomi. Zofia and... Oh my god, Thea got a 61. Oh my god, Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I need Zofia to get over, because these two will be some of the greatest tag team. I could push them to the moon. And then Sakura Sada still has chilly momentum, so I'm giving her another win. I've been holding out hope for her performances to get better, and I don't think they're going to happen, which is really fucking sad, because I really like the idea of her coming back as a more serious competitor, but it's not working. So the Triangle Tag match... we have a fucking upset as High Fly Royalty win the match. And I say this every time, there's no non-elimination option, so just ignore that it was elimination. So the finish of the match is after 14:22, Machiko Matsuda pins Atsuko Ariyoshi in the middle of the ring. High Fly Royalty lost against Team Sub at Reign Supreme for the tag titles, but they have just effectively earned a tag title shot already right out the gate by pinning the tag champs in this triangle title match. They got a 72, and Team Sub were very not happy about this, as they don't give High Fly Royalty any time to celebrate before immediately jumping them and laying them out. Very unsportsmanlike by the tag champs, but they were very upset with Icon Idols winning tonight. So 55 for that. We have a 5v5 between Icon Idols and Apex. It gets a 69. Usually if I put Birds of Prey in a match, it's just a fucking masterclass every single time, but 5v5s might be their limit, as in the end, Fuyuko Higa pins Megumi Nakajima in 14:38 with the Higa Green Driver. Match gets a 69, and Fuyuko Higa has been on this quest to re-earn a chance to fight for her world championship that she lost. And after pinning Megumi Nakajima here tonight, she is very confident that she's found it. And, sorry, my dog barked and I lost my train of thought. So, essentially, Megumi Nakajima was Miwako's first challenger in her second reign on the last show. She was unsuccessful. However, Fuyuko Higa says that, look, if she can beat the person that just got a world championship match in a singles match, then I don't think there's anybody in 5SSW, in management, or Miwako that could deny that she has finally re-earned the championship match. And Megumi Nakajima says, yeah, that would do it. However, unfortunately, if you go in the ring with me one-on-one, you're not winning. And I'm willing to prove that at the pay-per-view, if that's where you were going with this. And Fuyuko Higa says, yeah, you read my fucking mind. Let's meet at the pay-per-view, and I'll embarrass you, Megumi. So yeah, our semi-main is set up. Megumi versus Fuyuko Higa. It will probably do better than the main if we're going to be real about it, but we're not, like, struggling for numbers, and I don't like it when the world title doesn't go on last unless there's a tournament or a really good reason. So if we're not, crunching the numbers, crunching for stats, then I can take liberties like that. So, yeah, setting up the semi-main. And then in our main event, Best Ever versus Chicas Locas. Standard Japanese storytelling here. Even though Shiori Jippensha won the one-shot tournament, there are still questions if she can take on Miwako. And at least tonight, she was able to get Miwako in the Jippensha leg lock during this 4v4 after 17:42, getting the submission victory, and then the two have a quick back and forth where Shiori is essentially like, I really thought that when I formed Best Ever, I would have mentally fucked you up beyond repair and ruined your career by you not wanting to ever launch a stable or get friends or anything. And I'll be honest, I was wrong. But it worked for a while. I did rock your world quite a bit by embarrassing you to create best ever. And I kind of have created a demon out of it in Chica's Locus. However, I'm going to do to Chica's Locus what I just did to Apex, and that is run through every single one of you that comes in my way and dismantle you from the inside. And if you think that you're going to be able to, and then Miwako cuts her off, she's like, shut the fuck up, essentially, shut the fuck up, I don't care what you have to say, there's no one that can get into my head, you are just the same as everybody else, and you will fall just the same as everybody else. It's 66 to end the show. But we have a post-show press conference by two of the leaders of 5SS Double, Devil Karubi and Sensational Ogiwara, where essentially Devil and Sensational are like, look, normally with a victory from High Fly Royalty, pinning the tag champs, that would, normally, we would give them a world title shot, a tag title shot at the pay-per-view. However, since High Fly Royalty were caught off guard and blindsided, we feel like it only makes sense to do the exact same to Team Sub. So, instead of giving them a full cycle to prepare for a tag title match, they've got about 2 days because we're going to be having that tag title match on the next show. Thank you and goodbye. Bombshell announcement. We're having a tag title match on the very next tour show as punishment for Team Sub acting like a bunch of fucking assholes, essentially. But yeah, that's how we end the show. Gets a nice 63. What's our gate? $6,200. Beautiful work as we go into the next tour show with a tag title match pre-booked. My ear is going. I should not have this much energy for fucking 10:20 at night. This is great. I'm glad. I might not even need my Nas. And then famous last words. Cut to tour show 4 where I'm fucking drowsy. Okay. Helion joins Usboy, Zomboy argument, Desboy extension rumor, alright. Oh! Fuck! Alright. Damn it. $110. Ooh, that's not that bad. Okay, it's gonna be 82. Okay. Jemmy, can you talk to your fucking stablemate Maki? Like, genuinely. I mean, you are so level-headed, Jemmy. This is why you're one of my favorites. Same with you, girl. Go get your 41 extra dollars. And you know what, Kaori, you have earned your $45 pay raise. You have earned it, honestly. She just graduated. Can you fucking calm down, Yuma? You're not gonna have to work her. I might actually make her work her out of punishment now. Like, calm down. Jesus. She's been fucking wrestling for 1 year, man. Calm. Oh my god. Relax. Sean Noggin would not do such a thing. Sean Noggin would see someone new to the business and be like, yeah, they're not great, but, like, they could get there. He's level-headed. That's why his last name's Noggin, because he's got a calm noggin. How much money would it to start a training facility? Because if I do it, like, now, I'd still get a batch of girls that would actually graduate, and, I'd be able to use after they become young lions. That's a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, what about a low? We could afford the monthly costs easily, but it's the startup fee that's fucked us. That's gonna fuck us. The startup fee would be what fucks us. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. honestly, no, the more I think about it, the more I think it's good that we got one batch of girls from the Hadayama Dojo, and now we don't. Because we'll only be able to use, Mitsu and Iyuko for 2 years after they stop being young lions. So honestly, you know what? I think we played it perfectly. Am I coping? Probably, but I'm not gonna admit that. I'm gonna say we played it perfectly, and I'm not gonna acknowledge any wrongdoing. Shut up. No one say anything. Okay, well now it's too quiet. Oh, Skip U's injured. That's actually upsetting. Skip U's really good. She's not a wrestler. No, fuck. Damn. I read a USPW title change, and I was really hoping it meant the world title, but nope. Just the fucking national title, because they don't have the balls to push Casey Valentine. They don't have the fucking balls for it. Alright. So, I've pre-booked those 2 matches. Generic venue. What happened? Safety drills. Better booking for Iyuko as well. That's crazy. Oh my god. Iyuko might be a booker now? What's she at? 21. Never mind. I'll shut up. Okay, so I've pre-booked Megumi and Higa, Miwako and Shiori. Alright. Okay, I could do... could do something with this. Alright, let's start with booking this. Let's start with booking Team Sub versus High Fly Royalty. Do I main with this? I mean, probably not. I could semi-main with it, though. Or no, this will be the steal the show. This will be the steal the show. Iyuko gets the victory over Yukiko. Open, slow build, book segment, but it's not a clean victory. It goes 15 minutes in spite of the fact that Team Sub jump HFR before the bell takes 2 minutes to restore order. So essentially, they get out of having to defend the titles legitimately by, once again jumping them, this time before the bell starts. So, yeah, attacker, Yukiko on victim. So, High Fly Royalty are very far from 100% for this match. So, 3 minutes. Storyline, or foreshadowing, because it's going to foreshadow that they're losing, essentially. And let's see, Yuma and Wrestling Passion confront Team Sub, and they're essentially, so Yuma's gonna be like, you gotta fucking know your goddamn place, and Etsuko and Chieko are gonna be like, fucking make us. Fucking make us. Background player. Chieko can work the crowd. We'll do tease. Save details. Alright, what else could we do then? Let's have, we'll put you Hashimoto. I gotta open my NAS. I'm thirsty again. Damn, they fucking air pressed it to the goddamn can. Alright. So let's get you Hashimoto at least an A match. It doesn't have to be a good match. I just want her booked, essentially. We'll do a 3v3. We can do them against... who? Against who? Let's do Chibi Violence and Connie Morris against Sei and Monster and Yu Hashimoto. I just want her to be booked strongly on her first match as All Asian Champion. Alright, book segment. Main event, what could we do for the main? I would like Chicas Locas to win in a main event match. Let's do the Uprising and Asami in the main event against Maya and the Termination. So save main event. It's not that strong of a main event, but it's not bad. It's not bad. So Maya gets the victory. Pin Asami. Open, slow build, clean. Are we... yeah, it's far too much. Okay, calm the fuck down. 22? Far too much? Go fuck yourself. What do you mean, far too much? Suck my dick? Did I just book them? I'm so stupid. I didn't fucking sort it. I just booked them. Oh, man. That's rough. Okay. Well, who hasn't... because I'm not fucking having Shiori lose. Brutal. Okay. What about... oh, unfortunate scenario here. Okay, maybe not. Ugh, fuck me. Alright. Damn, okay. I guess we could do fucking Kinye in a main event? Fuck me, in a main event? It's a tour show. Alright, fuck it. Okay. It's a tour show. Alright. It's a tour show. So Maya wants to take the next step in 5SSW. Jemmy wants to crush her dreams. Working the crowd. So yeah, essentially Maya's like, look, I had one hell of a run as All Asian Champion. And I'd love to go for that again. However, I feel like it's time in my career to take that next step, to start working towards a world championship, run, you know. And essentially Jemmy's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I have a hard enough time getting my name in the world title hat. Alright, the top of 5SSW is fucking overflowing. And the last thing I'm gonna do is allow another person to try to wedge their way into the top of the card, while my own partner me and my own partner are struggling to get world title matches. So if you want to wedge your way into the top of the card, you're gonna have to push me aside. So yeah, Maya versus Jemmy Onishi will happen at the pay-per-view as well. Serious? I think Serious makes sense. So then we can kick things off with Birds of Prey in a, maybe not Birds of Prey, but Jemmy and Romy maybe against Kiyomi and Sayuri. Alright. So yeah, Jemmy will win, just so that if I'm gonna put her in a promo, I'll at least put her on the card. What else we got? Akira and Mitsu. Akira and Mitsu can take on Wrestling Passion. I did say I was going to have Yuma work Akira as punishment, but we're good. I'll have Yuma take on a different young lion, because she's also in an angle. Oh, I'm so stupid. No, I'm so stupid. Why do I want to double book everybody? No, I'm actually double stupid. I saw this and I thought I put him in a match. Oh my god, I lied. Maybe like energy wise I'm all here, but mentally I'm fucked for some reason. All right, Yuko, it's your lucky day. You get to wrestle Yuma. If she complains about me to you, then you will be fired, because that's totally how I do things. Book segment. Do we have time? Not really. No. So I'll add a minute to this just to do that. And we won't be penalized. Kind of a weaker show, but, you know, as long as we progress storylines, I'm fine. Again, we're not struggling for ratings here, so if we got to put on a weaker main event to progress a certain storyline, we're going to have to put on a weaker main event to progress a certain storyline. So yeah, Jemmy versus Maya. I think Jemmy's probably way more over. Oh, no, I'll do it alphabetical. I don't care. Alright, yeah, cool. I'm really worried about that Kinye being in here. But I don't want Shiori to lose. I think that's a really bad idea, having I'm gonna use the creative finish here. I'm gonna use it here. It needs it. It does need it. I think now is the time to use it. Because it's gonna expire March 11. Yeah, I'm gonna use it here. Other than that, I could do... I'm gonna use them all, actually. Fuck it. I know it's a big gamble, but you know, it's a tour show. It's not the finish. I mean, it's not the main. So we'll put the Etsuko, and then Jemmy. Jemmy's is also an extreme gamble. Am I slow? Am I slow? Is it an angle? It is an angle. When does it expire? Feb 19. No, I want this story. I want that angle to hit. If I don't need it next show, I just won't use it. It's fine. Alright, cool. We're good. We're good. Tour Day 2. Time to run it. Alright. Tag title match here on tonight's tour show. High Fly Royalty will get a second shot against Team Sub here tonight on a tour show. We have kind of a weaker main event. As Kinye Mushishiba will team up with the Uprising to take on Maya in the Termination. But I do have a creative finish, a positive creative finish, so hopefully it works out. And then we also have a... What else do we have? We have an Apex match. And I'm about to sneeze, so I'm trying to think what the Apex match is. I can't think. Right, Yu Hashimoto's teaming up with Romy and Sei against, Connie Morris and Chibi Violence. This will be Yu Hashimoto's first appearance as, a All-Asian champion. So, hopefully she has a good showing. Without further ado, let's kick off the show. The Jemmy Onishi and Romy Yamato team successfully defeated Sayuri and Kiyomi to kick things off. Really great start. 63 for a young line match is crazy work, but, you know, Jemmy is insanely good. 53 for Wrestling Passion versus Akira and Mitsumomo Tani. Another really great way to keep things going. And Yuma Maruya doing a fucking Young Lion match. Yeah, not often Yuma Maruya is doing Young Lion work, but here she is. I got her in an angle later in the show, so I might as well have her work a match if I'm going to pay her to show up. So yeah, it's time for the tag team title match. Both teams make their entrance. They do a little, like, pose. I imagine they do the same thing in Stardom they do, where, Ross, well, it's not Rossi anymore, it's, Taro Okada. You know, he stands in the middle, they do a pose for the fucking title match. But as, High Fly Royalty are going back to their corner, Team Sub jump them once again, and it takes a good 2 minutes for the ref and, we'll say, Sensationals in the ring for the picture. It takes a good 2 minutes for order to be restored, and Michiko and Yukiko, they're angry. They have it a lot in their hearts, but mentally they're all there. Mentally they're more than there now, but physically, the jump, damn, and the creative finish was a success. Big gamble finish was a success. Mentally they're more than there, but physically they're more than not there. And thanks to Team Sub jumping High Fly Royalty before the match, High Fly Royalty were able to get it to go 15 minutes, but Team Sub were in control this entire time, getting the victory, kind of weaseling their way out of their second title defense here. But it was a great match, at least. It was a really great match. And afterwards, Yuma Maruya and Wrestling Passion come into the ring, and they kind of confront Best Ever, and Yuma's like, what the fuck is that? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it's essentially like Yuma's like, you better cut that shit out, and Etsuko and Chieko are like, make us. So, yeah, 67 for an Icon Idols and Best Ever confrontation. We then have a 68 rated match between Sei, Monster, and Yu Hashimoto, and Chibi Violence and Connie Morris. Match goes 16 minutes and 43 seconds, and Yu Hashimoto, brand new All-Asian champion Yu Hashimoto, gets the pinfall victory over Amika Miyoshi with the endgame. Yu was head and shoulders above everybody else, and she looks great in her first match as All-Asian champion. And now it's time for the main event. It gets us 74, probably thanks to that creative finish. Kinye in a main event, which is something that doesn't happen ever. But this match and the story of this match was all about Maya. Maya has just lost the All-Asian Championship. This is her first victory since losing it. And she looked great. She looked like a top star. And even though pop-wise in TEWC she's a top star, in our storyline hierarchy, she's not a top star yet. But she cuts a promo where she's like, look, I had one hell of a run as All-Asian champion. And as much as I'd love to regain that belt, because I do love that belt, I think it is time for me to make that next step into the main event scene. And I'm going to continue to work hard and all that, but eventually Gemi Onishi cuts her off. And Gemi Onishi says, no, not like this. Look, Maya, first off, you aren't that good, okay? Second off, there are too many people in this company right now that actually deserve world title matches, that deserve to be at the top of the card, that deserve to be main eventing shows, and you are not one of them, alright? Me and my partner, Fuyuko, are both struggling to get world title matches. We're both working our asses off to get world title matches, so I'm not gonna let anybody, let alone you, get in the way. I'm not gonna let you wedge your way into the already compact and tight main event scene. And if you want to wedge your way in there, you're gonna have to push me aside. And Maya says, if you want a match at the pay-per-view, I'd be more than happy to take you on to prove that I am worth it. And Gemi says, that is exactly what I'm asking for, because that's going to be one of the easiest matches of my life. So yeah, third match pre-booked for the pay-per-view, Gemi Onishi versus Maya. Not a number one contenders match per se, but if Maya can win this, then I mean, who knows when she'll get a world title match. Probably not that long after. So 79 angle to end the show. Really fucking great show here. 6,500 gate. Yeah, honestly, one of the best tour shows we've ever put on tonight. Thanks to those creative finishes hitting way better than I thought they would. So, yeah, things are looking great after 2 tour shows. Holy fuck, I really did not think that Etsuko fucking would not, I did not think that would hit. I just put it on for shits and giggles. I put it on, I put it on because I'm like, fuck, dude, I kind of don't want this to upstage the main event again. And it fucking did. It actually upstaged Pride so bad that they have bad morale now. They're like, fuck, dude, well, Magnum Kobe re-signed and he just comes backstage, he fucking throws his iPad on the ground like, we're never gonna be as fucking good as Team Sub. So yeah, not going great. We're killing Pride. Oh shit, are you leaving? Fucking not active in Japan. God damn. Alright, never mind. I would have paid out the ass for Jamie Quinn. I so would have paid out the ass for Jamie Quinn. Damn. Damn, that's upsetting. Oh. Alright. Lame. Oh my god, if I get one more fucking notification that I've gone live, oh. I guess it's good that I get that notification. I'd like to get that notification when I'm not actually live. I can ask her to become active, but I feel like that's cheesy, because first off, she'll say no if I do it, because I'm not small, because I'm not big enough. But, if I was a company as big as SWF, it just feels like cheesing it, you know? Like, the reward for becoming a company of Titanic size, of large or Titanic size, is that you don't need to ask them to become active. But if you're a medium company or above, you can just talk to them, and then they'll always say yes, and it's like, I just find it cheesy. So I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that feature. That's just a personal rule I play with. Yeah, I'm frustrated that you exist. Alright, Joshua McFly, I'm frustrated that you exist. So, we're even, I guess. What am I doing? Why did I go to Instagram? I was trying to fucking open my spreadsheet. Okay, close Discord because somebody added me for no fucking reason. Wasted my time. Distracted me. Wasted my time. Okay, so new Greg Gage feud. Oh my god, they're still mad about Itsuko. They're like, fuck, dude. They started watching some tapes. Oh, man. They couldn't handle it. They can't handle how good she is. Fuck off. Stop booking her. Please, stop booking her. You're gonna fucking injure her. If you fucking injure her, I swear to God I'm going to war with you. Just every fucking show. Just to wrestle Steph Blake. They better be paying you out the ass, Maya. They better be paying you out the fucking ass. I swear. I swear they better be paying you. How many fucking matches have you had with Steph Blake? All years. I would like all years, please. All years. Jesus H. Christ. Jesus H. Christ. Please. She finally won, at least. I don't know. If they injure her, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind if they injure her. Alright, come on. What happened backstage? Shut up. Nice. Alright, let's bond. Come on, girls, let's bond. Let's give each other pats on the back. Oh my god, it's not a bad angle. Holy shit, thank you, Hana. What do we got? A Maro 8? I could do that. I could fucking do that. I might be able to use that soon. Alright, what am I thinking? I'm thinking we kick things off. Maybe not kick things off per se, but we definitely run a... we'll do... High Fly Royalty, Paige Croft and Eri Sato versus Team Sub and Chibi Violence. I don't think this will steal the show. I think we do a 15er, maybe a 16er. We'll have Etsuko, maybe not Etsuko. Maybe we have Asami get the victory over. Asami get the victory over Machiko. Open slow build clean book segment. And then Team Sub continue to take liberties with HFR. Yuma stands up for good. So yeah, essentially they continue to fucking like beat him down. Eventually Heart Saito and Yuma Maruya run out. They fucking get into a fight, and Yuma grabs the mic and she's like, look, if you want to continue to be a bunch of fucking pricks, then you're gonna be a bunch of fucking pricks, but we're gonna settle this shit at the pay-per-view. You two need to find another partner. I don't care who the fuck you bring, but you're gonna take on me and Hart and Paige Croft in a 3v3 at the pay-per-view. So Etsuko on attacking, Asami on attacking, you are not a Miko. You are not a Miko. Miko Miyoshi on attacking. Machiko on victim. Yukiko on victim. Eri Sato on victim. How did it get back to attacker? And then Paige on victim. And then we have Hart. We have Hart on background player, Yuma on working the crowd, and Chieko on working the crowd. Alright, cool. 6 minutes. Storyline development. 3v3 pre-booked. Maybe not, maybe not. We'll build up to who the final tag partner is. But it's not going to be a fucking big surprise or anything. Main event. Main event 3v3. When in doubt, what do we do, guys? We birds of prey it out. Hopefully we haven't done this match too much. But Termination and Maya versus Birds of Prey and you. How many times have we done this? Not once. Alright, cool. Perfect. 3v3. This will go 22 minutes. We'll have Jemi Onishi get the victory over Maya. Open, slow build, clean. We can do a quick promo gimmick afterwards. Jemi and Maya back and forth again. Jemi Onishi working the crowd, Maya working the crowd. Nothing. I'm not even gonna go in depth at all. Just some more like, I told you weren't ready. Maya's like, it doesn't fucking matter. I thank you actually for beating me, because now I know what to expect. So that was really fucking stupid of you. So, you know, just back and forth. Some more back and forths. We could do a 5v5 if we have the people. No, we don't. No, we don't have the people. We don't have the people, do we? I don't think we need the people. I think I could figure something out. Let's do some Quad Squad and Miwako. I'll put the Quad Squad and Miwako second. Quad Squad and Miwako versus the Uprising, Shiori, and then we could do Kinye and Connie. Maybe this first match will be the steal of the show. Or maybe this will be the steal of the show. No, the first match will be the steal of the show. Alright, but yeah, Miwako can get the victory over Kinye here. Open, slow, build, clean. You know, just previewing the world title match some more. We'll put this down to 15. Steal the show. Anybody being overused. Paige, Croft, Asami, and Yukiko. So I think I'll just take them out of the angle then. Paige, Croft, Asami, and Yukiko. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, Young Lion matches, it looks. Oh, wait, no, it's just the Hana. Ajibana. Yeah, alright, so first thing is Iyuko and Mitsu. Iyuko and Mitsu versus, we'll do the Rose Queens, because guess who's getting that win? Guess who's getting that win? It's Zofia. Go, Zofia, go. Yeah, Rose Queens. Then we can do, that's right, you know what? Let's do it again. We'll put, Aikira and Sayuri will fucking, Yuma and Heart. Fucking, Yuma, you wanted Aikira to learn how to work? Fucking do it yourself, alright? You want to complain? Do it yourself. Alright. And who's the last one? Kiyomi. Who will Kiyomi take on? Kiyomi. I've done Sakura Sada so much. I don't feel like now would be the good. I mean, do we pay Megumi for a fucking Young Lion? I wouldn't. I don't want to pay Megumi for a Young Lion spot. We'll do Chitose. I haven't used Chitose this tour show. Alright, Chitose. Book segment. Alright. We're out of time, so let's get into running it. We'll start the show. Alright, time for Tour Day 3. We got a big main event here. Maya and Determination versus Apex's Birds of Prey and Yu Hashimoto. We also got a 5v5 between Chicas Locas' The Quad Squad and Miwako versus Best Ever's Connie, Shiori, The Uprising, and they're teaming with Kinye. And then High Fly Royalty are going to have a chance at some revenge in a 4v4 where they team up with Paige Croft and Eri Sato to take on Chibi Violence and the Tag Champs. So yeah, good show. We got some pretty big names on the show tonight, including Zofia Jankovic, who has an incredible win-loss record despite her momentum. So yeah, 56 for her, winning again. Eventually, I promise her eventually she will have good momentum. Yuma Maruya, I wasn't going to put her in another Young Lion match. However, she complained that Aikira needs to be cut, even though she only has a year of experience. And I thought that was hilarious that she's bitching about a Young Lion. So her punishment is, if you have a problem with the way Aikira works, to train her your fucking self. So Yuma Maruya and Hart Saito have defeated Aikira and Sayuri Honda. And Chitose gets a victory. And she has good chemistry with Kiyomi. So honestly, I don't know. What's the next pay-per-view? What is it? It's not, no, it's Queendom Parade. This might be a pay-per-view match next month. Because Kiyomi's going to graduate. It would be fun to have both her and Sayuri have some matches at the pay-per-view. So, fuck, dude. This might be a pay-per-view match next month to see how it does. So, 49 for that. Then we have the 4v4. It goes 14-47, and Asami Okubo picks up the victory, submitting the current Triangle Champion Michiko Matsuda with the Judo Choke Sleeper. But yeah, the story of the match is Team Sub continue to fuck with High Fly Royalty. The match gets to 68, and eventually Yuma Maruya and Heart Saito have had enough as Team Sub continue to fuck with High Fly Royalty and Paige Croft and Arisato today as well. But mainly High Fly Royalty. They continue to beat them down after the show, taunting with Chieko puts on Michiko's hat and fucking prances around with it. And eventually Yuma Maruya, Heart Saito, they come in, they chase off Best Ever. And Yuma Maruya grabs her microphone and she's like, you know what, fine. If this is what it takes to get you to stop, I will make you, in your own words, I will, quote, make you stop. So how about this? You two find another partner. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care which of you nerds you team with. But, at the pay-per-view, me, Heart Saito, and her partner, Paige Croft, are gonna shut you the fuck up. You two, whoever you want, we're having a 3v3 at the pay-per-view. So yeah, next show, I'll probably decide who it is. Well, I've already decided, but, next show we'll officially announce the members of the 3v3. But yeah, Yuma, Heart, and Paige Croft are looking to finally shut up and stop Team Sub from being a bunch of pricks to their friends. So 56 for that angle. We then had a 63 for the 5v5 as Chicas Locas, Hana, Hoshiko, Rika, Rina, and Miwako defeat Kinye, Kani, Talia, Selena, and Shiori. I don't know why the names are split like that. That's kind of fucking weird, but whatever. The match goes 15 minutes and 2 seconds when Miwako pins Kinye Mushashiba with the Katsukawa bomb. Yeah, just previewing some more, doing some more hype work for the world title main event match here in this 5v5 as Miwako has an incredible performance. Talia's still great. Kinye's kind of not doing that well, but I'm sorry, Connie is kind of not doing that well, but it is what it is. 63 for the match, and then our main event gets a fucking holy shit 82 on a oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? Understandable. I mean, it's Maya and the Termination versus Birds of Prey and you. When in doubt, motherfucking Birds of Prey it out. 82 for the main event as Jemi Onishi hits the Flying Dagger leg drop on Maya, gets the pinfall victory, and then they have some banter after the match. One-on-one, just kind of like Jemi being like, you're not ready to move up to the main event scene. I just fucking beat you. And Maya's like, yeah, shut up. It doesn't matter. Actually, thank you even for giving me this match. Thank you, actually. I'm not only not dejected, I'm glad that I got this match against you, because now I know what to expect, and I'm going to expose that at the pay-per-view. Yeah, just not really important, just more banter to hype the pay-per-view match that these two are going to have. As, yeah, we get a 74, because fucking, holy shit, an 82 on a tour show. Crazy work. $6,200 dollar gate. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Left speechless after tonight. I am left speechless after that show. A fucking 80... Dude, these commentators are already paying dividends. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What up, Chandler? How's it going? Oh, sorry, I'm gonna need this guy. Alright. Crazy. What the fuck? Oh my, where does that rank? I don't know, man. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Jesus. Alright. This is actually crazy that this is our best match. Nothing against Team Sub. Actually, it's anything, it's a slight at the Persian Queens, because I didn't think Yuma had it in her for that. I mean, that's tied for our best match of the year so far. Okay, I don't. All right. I don't know. Speechless. I'm speechless. That's one hell of a thing to wake up to, I guess. Wake up, he's already fucking starting shit. Wake up and he's already starting shit. Oh man, I get where you're coming from though. Not my dad specifically, but there was a time when I was younger where different people in the household would just fucking, ugh. I wasn't abused, I'm sorry, I never mind. I'm not airing my fucking childhood trauma for you, for anybody. Andrew Lee. Alright, nothing happened. Dude, Thunderverse is great. For those of you that don't know, Thunderverse dropped. I haven't been into Thunderverse that much since 2013. I was into it a little bit in 2016. I didn't really touch it in 2020. But yeah, Thunderverse is fun. Like I said, just this is a personal thing. My only grievance with the Thunderverse is that I wish there were more big companies. Like there's only 4 companies that are set at medium. Everybody else is below that. But other than that, Thunderverse is great. And that's not even a thing like, oh, the mod's bad because of it. That's just a personal thing where it's like, I wish there were more, large companies to play as. But, no, Thunderverse is fucking great. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. No comment. I don't know. Was Cross the Raven? Was that Raven? The fucking Raven allegory? He was in Pro Wrestling Sucks and it went to AWF, I think, during the invasion angle. Okay, Yuma's taken Hoshiko under her wing. Alright, Psychology. There's no fucking way this angle idea is good. There's no shot. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of the right person. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I also wasn't taking predictions on who would become transgender, but yeah, I mean, definitely would not have been at the top of my list of guesses if I were to do that. There's no fucking way this creative idea is good. We're just breeding. We're fucking breeding Dwayne Johnsons here. Holy shit. Everybody's a genius. Let's see. Angle Machiko. I might actually be able to use this today. Machiko, safe bet. Mar 15. Mar 15. Alright, yeah, we'll use that angle tonight. We'll use that angle tonight, because we're gonna do a yeah, I felt like it was inevitable that Cross would go back to PW Sucks, especially with AWF, constantly in decline. Do we do... Yeah, we'll do, You got a 70 with fucking all Canadian? How the hell did you do that? Holy shit, good job. Alright, so we'll do Chibi Violence versus High Fly and... Aerie. We'll have Aerie in here. Who can they team with? I can't do Connie because I'm going to do Connie later. I have Connie in a different match. I got an idea. We'll do Zofia. Weird pull, but hear me out. I want to give her momentum. Yeah, okay, so yeah, this can be the... We'll do 16 minutes. This time, Amiko will pin Machiko. And steal the show. Open clean. So if you guys have been picking up what I'm putting down here, both Asami and Amiko now have pinfall victories over Machiko. And want the triangle title. Alright. So, yep, this is going to be the triangle title match. They both have pinfall victories over Machiko. And so now they will both get a triangle championship match. We'll do, I guess, storyline development works. 4 minute. We'll do a 2 minute. No, 4 minute because I have the angle idea. I have the angle idea I want to use. There it is. Okay. Machiko. Book segment. Alright. Yeah, alright. Now we'll do another 3v3. This time it'll be Connie Morris and Team Sub versus Wounded Warriors and maybe Spider? Maybe not Spider, but Kinye. We'll do that. She was teaming with them. She was teaming with Best Ever on the last show, but she lost, so now they're facing her. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Etsuko can get... you know what? No, we'll give Connie Morris the victory. Connie Morris can pin Kaori. Open clean. Book segment. And, Team Sub announce they will team with Connie at the pay-per-view. And they're like, they got a smirk on their face. They're like, you really fucked up, Yuma. You really fucked up. Look at this fucking behemoth of a woman that you now have to face. And you suck and you're stupid and you're a fucking dumbass. Cause you're gonna face us and you're gonna lose. So yeah, hype, I guess. I guess serious, maybe. Serious makes sense. So yeah, that's at the pay-per-view. 3v3. Connie, Chieko, and Etsuko versus Paige, Hart, and Yuma. It's gonna be a really fun match. What else could I pre-book though? I mean, we're close. We only got 2 more to pre-book. Was Shiori on the last show? I don't think she was. No, she was. She took on and she lost. Okay, so we could do a 3v3 Uprising and Shiori. We'll just do the Romy, Say, and Monster team up. Fun main event, I guess. 20 minutes. Shiori Jippensha gets the victory. Romy can take the fall. Open, slow build, clean. Just to give Shiori a good win back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need anyone else on the show. Decent little show here. Birds of Prey went a little too hard on the last show, so we gotta calm down before fucking Pride get jealous again. Iyuko and Sayuri can take on Rika Rina. 10 minutes. Rika gets the victory. That'll kick things off. What else do we want? Akira and Kiyomi. Alright, who haven't I used? So the tour started what? Like the 12th or something? Let me just look out for any non-Februaries. Alright, everybody's been used. So we can do, I'll do Paige and Sakura. See if this is a decent team up. Maybe I could use this going forward to give Sakura Sada some more momentum. Alright. And then actually let me actually protect Machiko here. She doesn't need it, but I want it. And then I think Thea Davis, because I have Zofia in that match. We could do Thea Davis versus Mitsu. Unless somebody else would like some momentum. Nami Genda could use some momentum. I could do Nami Genda and Spider next week. So yeah, we'll do Thea Davis here. Because, her tag partner's being booked, so she might as well get booked. She's really good. So yeah, we only have 2 more matches to pre-book now. I could do match number 3 next week, next show. And then the opener really just depends on, when she returns. So, yeah. Halfway point of the tour is in the books. When does this Hana Ajibana creative segment end? I don't have her. We're good. We're chilling. I hit the wrong button. Alright. Yeah, I got a decent amount of time to go. No, it's fine. I don't want to force too many people on the show and get them hurt. Okay, halfway point of the Big Crush Tour is here. We got a Best Ever versus Apex main event. Shiori and the Uprising versus Romisei and Monster. Who else we got on the card? We've got Zofia teaming up with Chibi Violence against... Who is it? Is it paid? No, it's Eri Sato and High Fly Royalty. And, what's the other match? I don't know why I'm trying to think. Kinye and Wounded Warriors versus Best Ever's Team Sub and Connie Morris. And this is kind of going to be a spoiler for the show, but I just realized I kind of want to protect Eri Sato and keep her strong. I forgot how over she is now. So yeah, sorry. We'll get into that in a minute. But first things first, Rika Rina defeats Young Lions, Iyuko, and Sayuri. Decent little performance, 50 to kick off the show. I forgot to check the booking analysis, but we're doing fine. Just a slightly overused, that doesn't affect us. Teaming Paige Croft and Sakura Sada up. Hoping to find some chemistry between these two stablemates. Maybe give Sakura Sada a little extra help. But no, decent little match though. 47 for this. And then we have Thea Davis in a singles match. Usually Zofia is in this spot, but Zofia is in the next match, as her team actually does get the victory, as I just spoiled. It wasn't Zofia herself, but it was Amiko Miyoshi, who pinned Michiko Matsuda with the Miyoshi Cradle. 66, this was the steal of the show. Very good match, and I don't know if you guys are picking up what I've been putting down here, but that is now the second show in a row where a member of Chibi Violence, the other one this time, has a pinfall victory over the current Triangle Champion, and that means that, yes, at the pay-per-view, Michiko Matsuda will defend her championship in a triple threat against both members of Chibi Violence. And, yeah, we'll see how this goes for the Triangle Champion Michiko Matsuda. Will she be able to retain, or will Chibi Violence be able to work together to give one of them the title going into Big Crush? So 48 for that angle. Our following match, Kinya Mushishibo teamed up with Best Ever on the last show and took the fall. So they are teaming up. She is teaming up with Wounded Warriors against Best Ever this week around. No real bad blood. There's no story. That isn't really important. I just thought it was cool that it kind of happened. Because the story of this match is that Connie Morris looks like a fucking beast. I don't care that she was the weak link. She looked like a fucking beast. And she looked so dominant that Team Sub announced that, yeah, we're going to be teaming up with this behemoth of a woman. And Yuma Maruya, I hope you're getting what you wanted, because you're going to have to go toe-to-toe with us and Connie Morris at the pay-per-view. So good luck getting us to shut up and stop, or whatever it is you think you can achieve at the pay-per-view. So yeah, 65 for that angle. And then our main event gets a crisp, clean 70 as Best Ever get the victory in 1938 when Shiori Jippensha locks in the Jippensha leg lock on Romi Yamato. Great way to finish the show. Shiori Jippensha lost on the last show. Her first loss since returning, but she immediately gets her win back here tonight. Finish the show. We finish with a perfect rating, 64, to end things out. $6,400 gate. And yeah, that is the halfway point of the Big Crush tour. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Alright. Rename. No, she's the weakest because her performance was bad. She's really old. She's really old. That's what's going on with her. Since our product is a ratio on match quality, it has nothing to do with how over she is, which she's decently over for our roster, but she is so heavy in time decline that she just can't get good ratings. So every single time she's put up against somebody of any decency, she's gonna look like shit. So I don't know how much longer she'll be able to be on this roster, but yeah, I was really hoping for not this bad of time decline. Okay, cool. Look at that, they already have experience together. That's great. That's great. Stan the Man Mana. Oh, burp. Alright. Cool. So we're not anywhere near the... We're not anywhere near the first yet. El Leon, cool, bud. Television, I don't care. Please get rid of him. I hate his face. I don't like his face. Why do you look weird? You look weird. Oh, one more day. One more day. I might be able to keep Connie Morris around a little longer if I ever act on that chemistry she has with Kinye. Cause that wouldn't be a bad team. Connie Morris and Kinye, they probably never like amount to anything per se, but they'd be a fun like brute team. Especially if I ever do some like major switch ups in the stables in the upcoming tours. Maw Wrestling Classic. I don't have any big switch ups for stables, but if I get to a point where I'm like doing shit where it's like, alright, these people are out of Best Ever, I could easily see myself adding Kinye to Best Ever. Yeah, dude, it's it gets bad. So the thing is, like, when you start a save, if somebody's older, it's random when like time decline hits. So like, in hypothetically, if we play the save long enough to where Fuyuko Higa hits time decline, it won't be like an instant drop off. When somebody who's not in time decline hits time decline in a save, it's like slow. But if you're, I don't know the age, but if you're at a certain age, when you start a save, it'll randomly determine at what period of time decline that person is in. So Connie Morris is in like the fucking pits of time decline right now. Like if she retires this year, I wouldn't be surprised, you know? I'm almost like anticipating it. But like I'm saying, until then, I think having her team with Kinye wouldn't be bad at all. But yeah, like for normal time decline, if like again, like when Fuyuko Higa would hit time decline, you would still have like another 2 years where you can use her in a prominent role before time decline really takes an effect. And that's why Adam Ryland actually took out the time decline box in the creative feature when TEW 2020 came out, because people refused to acknowledge that, and it would piss him off that like the second player would see someone in time decline, they would just fucking immediately de-push them to hell and fire them. And he's like, no, that's not how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to still use them for a good year or two once they start time decline. Which I disagree with. I've talked about this before. I'm not happy that he took out time decline in the creative tab. Oh my god. Nice. Okay. Shut up, Dev. Yeah, I'm not happy that he took out time decline, because first off, I don't get why he cared that people played a certain way. But also, I didn't play that way, and in time decline, it would give you, like, little messages of, like, where they were in time decline, and now without that, it's a little harder to determine. So, yeah, I'm mad that the game's slightly harder, essentially. So finish. Megumi. March 22. It's extremely risky. This is a tour show ass. This is a tour show ass finish. Yeah, it's Vince ass booking. It is 100% Vince booking. Vince actually would pull up TEW, and that's why so many people would not get pushed, because the AI in TEW was like, no, you can't do that. And they're like, dude, this isn't a fucking spreadsheet. Please let me have a goddamn US title run. I'm Eric Young. Yeah, no, injuries too. That's also why, because her body's worn down. Not injuries specifically, like, who's somebody injured? Karen? Right now, her torso's red because she's injured. But when she comes back, it's not gonna be red. It's... Injuries help to the wear and tear, but it's not, like... Very rarely, the injury has to be horrible, where if somebody, like, tears their meniscus, that they come back and they can't walk anymore. It just accelerates it. It doesn't immediately, like, put it into, like... bodily decline. Although Karen's old as well, so probably her injury was for the best. I mean, the Zofia would have been inevitable. We gotta keep doing, we gotta do another Megumi versus Higa preview match. I would really like a Megumi versus Higa preview match. So yeah, let's do Monster and Birds of Prey. This will be our main event. Monster and Birds of Prey versus Eri. No, actually, let's do the big three. Fuck it, let's do the big three. Heart, Megumi, and Yuma. when was the last time those three teamed up? Okay, that was a 5v5. I don't know what I was trying to look at. Who won the last encounter between these two? Apex, right? Because Megumi won. Or no, Megumi got pinned. So, yeah, Megumi will win this one. They can pin Monster. Open, slow build, clean. This will be a 22-minute match. Book segment. Megumi won't be an easy target for Higa. Just another like quick fucking promo. Like, I'm not gonna be an easy target. And Higa's like, no, you are prey. You are prey for us. We are birds. I don't know if you understand what our team name means, but we are birds and you are prey. Yeah. So other than that, we could do let's do 4v4. Do the Uprising versus the Termination, Miwako and Maya, versus the Uprising and who? I would like to not book Team Sub. I would like to give them the night off, and I would also like to give Chibi Violence and Shiori the night off. So it's looking like we're just not gonna fucking book Best Ever. What makes sense here? Not the Rose Queens. The Rose Queens don't make sense here. I guess Wounded Warriors make the most sense. Why not? Yeah, Miwako and Maya versus some Best Ever people here. Miwako can pin some of Shiori's right-hand woman. Alright, that goes there. And then we'll do a 2v2. Rose Queens versus, let's do Romy and you. And this will be our steal the show. 16 minutes because of Zofia. So Thea Davis is going to pin the All-Asian champion and get a title shot. We're going to protect the fuck out of Yu Hashimoto. But yeah. Thea Davis has pinned the new All-Asian champion. And Thea Davis will be Yu's first challenger at Big Crush! Exclamation point. 6 minutes, because I think Thea Davis is she's a decent enough promo versus Yu Hashimoto. Yeah, she is a politician, but why I'm stuttering my life away. I had to take a step back for a second. But no, I am the one behind the protection. I want her to be protected. I do not want her to lose Pop tonight. So, I am the mastermind behind her protection here. Well, if that's the main event, I'm not using the creative finish. Yeah. No, Yu is not the politician. It's Maki that's the politician. Every time Yu complains, which is rare, it's justified. It's a justified complaint in my eyes. Maki's the fucking politician running for governor of fucking Fukuoka, wherever we are. I don't know the Japanese gubernatorial system, so I don't know if you can be a governor. But Kiyomi and Mitsu, I said I would do Venomous here tonight, So Venomous will get the victory here. Nami Genda can get the victory. Book segment. And who's next? It's Akira and Iyuko. And Iyuko, who else we should do? High Fly Royalty, probably. I would like to get Machiko a win after taking a couple losses. So Machiko gets the victory. Actually, no. We'll do Chibi Violence. We'll do Chibi Violence. And Machiko can get the victory in the singles match. That way, everybody in the triangle title match gets some shine here. Also, Sayuri versus Machiko would be a fucking incredibly underrated match. This would go so hard. This will go so hard once Sayuri gets some pop and graduates from the Young Lion stage. Other than that, I think we're good. Slightly overused is fine by me. Thea Davis has earned her title match. Thea Davis and Yu Hashimoto save All Asian title. Pre-book. Karen's still out till... No, not Karen. Maki's still out till May. Alright. And yeah, alright. Time for Tour Day 5. Let's fucking run it. Let's run this shit. Alright. Day 5 is, yeah, we're previewing some more matches. We got Miwako versus some, people in Best Ever. We got, Monster, Jemmy, and Fuyuko Higa up against the big three of the Icon Idols, Heart Saito, Megumi Nakajima, and Yuma Maruya in our main event. We got, the Rose Queens in action against, some members of Apex, and then kicking our show off after Venomous defeating Kiyomi and Mitsu in a nice 47 rated match. We have all three members in the Triangle Championship. We'll get a win against a Young Lion tonight. Get all three women some momentum going into that title match. And Chibi Violence is just making a quick footnote here that they're not exactly like quite as quite as synergized as they usually are. Don't know what that's all about, but they still get the victory here at 53. And 61, oh my god, they have great chemistry. Holy fuck, this match is going to be run so much. Oh my god, I cannot wait until Sayuri. I can't wait. Next month, guys, next month. Oh man, next month. Alright, 61, great fucking match. I was literally just saying like, oh, this match is going to be fucking underrated as shit. Nope. So yeah, kicking things off, we have the Rose Queens getting the shock upset against Apex's Romy and Yu Hashimoto. Yu Hashimoto gets pinned by Thea Davis after the Rose Queens hit the Thorn to be Wild. Match gets a 66. But yeah, Thea Davis gets a pinfall victory, has a really great performance, and has now officially earned an All-Asian Championship match at the pay-per-view, pinning the current champion, and Yu Hashimoto's first title defense is set. Thea Davis, Yu Hashimoto, great shit. 80 overall, 80 angle, incredible stuff. We're hitting on all cylinders with this angle. And then we go right into a 69 rated match. Miwako, Maya, and the Termination. I almost called them the Unstoppable because of Unstoppable Tai. The Termination get the victory against the Uprising and Wounded Warriors. Miwako continues to best ever when she faces them, going into her world title match against their leader, Shiori Jippensha. And then in our main event, we have Megumi Nakajima getting her win back as the big three get the victory over Monster, Higa, and Jemmy in 22:08 when Megumi Nakajima pinned Monster Ishimura. If you remember, this whole thing started with Fuyuko Higa pinning Megumi Nakajima in the first episode of the first show of this tour. And Megumi gets the win tonight, and she essentially says, look, I'm not going to be the pushover you hope I was. Higa's like, no, I still, I'm not letting tonight rule over my conscience. You are still the prey that I know you are. Just some light back and forth. Maybe not light, but, light mic work is what I meant. They dig into each other. They don't like each other. And they continue to hype up the, match that they're gonna have at the pay-per-view. But yes, 71, rated match to end the show. Fucking great shit. Again, 72. 6,400 gate. I mean, things are really coming together. I'm really like, in terms of rating, we're really just fucking striking gold in this save right now. 2023 might be one of the best years in 5SSW history if things continue this way. Oh. That would be a fun graduation match, but I don't know. I gotta think of what I want Kiyomi and Sayuri to do at the pay-per-view next stream. That would be a solid, because put that on pay-per-view? Ooh. Put that on pay-per-view? Ooh. Oh my god, yeah. This is just so upsetting. Like, all this talent just to fucking do what with? Oh, fuck, our merch upgraded. Okay, now we're really gonna start making money. Now we're, oh, man. We might break the record. We might break the record this month. We got another show, I think. We have one more show. Oh, we might break the record. But now we need to keep upgrading. Just keep upgrading. Keep upgrading. Magnum coat. Wait, what? What is with the slander of fucking Tatsuko? What is with the slander of my fucking boy? My favorite fucking boy. What are we doing here? Tatsuko was always my favorite in Pride. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Dollar store Kenta Kobashi? That's weird. I thought he was beefing with Tatsuko and not Mushishibo. I thought that's who he was feuding with. If he was feuding with Dollar Store Kenta Kobashi, Yoshimi Mushishibo, then I, you know, I don't know. I liked his render. I liked his old render. He was really fucking good, and I liked his old render. I don't know. It's just weird. I just liked him. I don't know why. Like, he wasn't, like, necessarily better than any of the other top names in Pride at the time. I just liked his render the best. That's how it is. I loved Al Coleman's old render. That's why I like Al Coleman a lot. That's just how I operated. That's how I operated with the old renders. If I really liked the render, I would push the fuck out of him. The Architect, he's great now. He was not when I was pushing him. Alright, cool. Lionel Greenwood argument. One-man army argument. He does look tough and rough. He does indeed. Just like Brent Hill. Oh, fuck. The war to settle the score. Oh, my. Oh. A 72? What the fuck is this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What am I looking at? I might be more speechless now than I was when the Birds of Prey match got an 82. Dude. Mainstream Hernandez won. Okay. Oh my God. Dude, they're in the fucking mud, dude. They're in the mud. So, not only did the booking team look at 42-year-old Flying Jimmy Fox and was like, okay, so this is the guy that needs to face Mainstream Hernandez. They did that. They're like, let's have him win by DQ, and then it was also the second best match on the show. The best match on the fucking show was a dog collar match between Quentin Queen and Roderick Remus. They put Flint Slater against Killer Shark in a cage match, and it was as good as a pre-show match. Dude, let me see if I can find it. Hold up. This reminds me. I made a fire fucking meme for the SWF save last game. Give me a second. I gotta find it, cause it's fucking. It has never been more true. Just hold up. Okay. Here. Fuck off, AI. Just swap out Doc Hammond for fucking Bash Street, and it's still accurate. This is one of my favorites. That's one of my favorites. Sorry. That one's great. I love that picture. I love that one. I made some fucking gold during that save. I made some absolute gold. Let me see if I have other... I have other TCW ones. I want to see if I have other ones that apply to that. Well, here's the... You gotta have the classic. Here's the classic. You just got Doc Hammond. That's the classic, because they would main event this motherfucker every week. BCG has been Doc Hammond. They keep fucking signing him. Look at all these tour shows. BCG got Doc... Whoa, I don't know why I have a mustache. BCG got Doc Hammond. Dude, oh man, I love him so much. That's why it's so funny. Just seeing this garbage get booked. This one... This one's good. Kyle Rhodes after producing the worst war to settle the score pay-per-view ever. There's Kyle Rhodes. I put this Wojak in Kyle Rhodes' shirt after, I think probably after another Doc Hammond main event. Alright, what else do I got? What the fuck is this one? I'm not showing that one. What the fuck was I cooking with that one? Okay, this one isn't. I promise this is the last one, and then it's back to booking. This one's not TCW related, but so USPW signed Texas Pete, and I thought this one was. This was an accurate, because this was when Crippler was my world champion. He was just shitting on everything USPW did. So this one's another classic. We'll look at more later. Let me finish booking. All right. Yeah. If something else happens that reminds me of a different meme, then I will show those again. I will show that one, but. Let's get back to booking for now. Dude, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I fucking would love to book TCW. I would not mind if the wheel landed on a TCW. I would definitely play. I like to play as different bookers. So I don't know. Maybe I would do Tommy Cornell returning. I don't know. Maybe Edward Cornell goes over. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Texas Peak is no. I truly believe that the Sandman is better than Texas Peak in every conceivable notion. And it's really hard to lose a battle to somebody that's real when you're fake, and yet Texas Pete does it. Yeah, dude, that would be fun. I don't like pulling people away from other companies though, but it's definitely on the table if TCW gets spun on by the Wheel. Which, by the way, Wheel will be spun after the Big Crush pay-per-view. I trust you, Higa. I really trust you. You've been back for one fucking show, Lady Lotus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, between me and Devil, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Alright. What is it? Likely to succeed? Fuyuko Higa, can you, like... It's just not fair for the rest of the roster to be not as good as you. You know, like... What are we at? Mar 29. Yeah, that's my other favorite. That's the thing I like to do, is I like to just, like, kayfabe, like, yeah, I took their job. Of course they would have heat with me. What happened? Why are you... I'm sorry? Can I not... Okay. Yeah, I don't... What would the heat be? What is my relationship with Devil? I think I do, like, simmering tension. Yeah, I like to pick a new head booker to take control. And then I give my user character and the previous head booker... I don't think I did strong I guess I did. Yeah, I do strong dislike. I used to do simmering tension, but simmering tension no longer exists. This J.K. Stallings bring... Maybe. No, I don't want to... No, not... I can't do J.K. because I don't want to bring back left the business people. No, I wouldn't. I would never pick Yoshimi over Nobuatsu. I would always pick Tatsuko. Tatsuko would always be picked over that. Kroger, Sam's Club ass, Kenta Kobashi. That is Yoshimi Mushishibo. Alright. So, main event, what do we do? I kind of already blew my load with Higa and Megumi. So, I think we main event... Maybe we main event with, Miwako and Shiori. Maybe we main event with that. We could do this. We could do Shiori teams up with Jemmy. It doesn't really make sense. It was just like fuck. Bleh. No, we'll do that. We'll do it. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do it this way. That way Miwako and Maya can get the win. And the story is that fucking Shiori and Jemmy just refuse to work on the same page. So Jemmy will take the fall. We'll still protect her. We don't need to... Actually, we don't need to protect her, because she's fucking... Miwako's the most over person in the company. But yeah, so, Jemmy and Shiori Scuffle. Afterwards, Shiori buries everyone. Yeah, just like, you know, they refuse to get along. She's like, fucking, Shiori's like, fucking whatever. Your stable's weak. I don't care. This loss tonight meant nothing. I'm gonna be the world champion. Fuck you. Fuck Maya. You'll never even come close to ever challenging me. Jemmy ain't right about much, but she's fucking right about that. And Miwako, you suck. I don't know. I really fucking hope the wheel doesn't land on USPW twice. I'm thinking this. Okay. It was funny. The joke is funny that it has to land on USPW twice because fuck USPW. But I think if it lands on it once, I'm thinking about if it lands on it once, we then spin it again. If it genuinely lands on it twice, then fine, we'll end it there. But if it lands on a different company, I then think I would do a separate wheel with just those two companies. So that way, technically, USPW would have to be landed on twice. I don't know. I think maybe if USPW just lands on it once, it'd be funny enough. I don't know. Hype, I guess. This is hype. Just bury everybody. Okay. What else could we do? Let's do some... Let's do a 5v5. Big old 5v5 between... High Fly Royalty... Yeah, Chibi Violence, Connie Morris, and Team Sub versus High Fly Royalty, Wrestling Passion, and Yuma. If SWF got picked on the second spin, and then SWF has to get jobbed on the fucking wheel of just two companies, I would cry. I would legitimately cry tears, and then fucking bury Rich Money. I would bury the shit out of him. Alright. I think 17 works fine. Maybe, no, 17. And then we're doing another story where it's like Asami and Amiko still can't really seem to get on the same page, and it ends up fucking over Asami here, as Paige Croft can get, I'll take the victory, guys, don't worry. Yeah, Asami takes the fall. I will protect our tag champs, just in case. Open, slow build, clean. Book segment. What do I want to kick things off with? What would I like to kick things off with? I'm feeling a... Do we preview Thea We already kind of did. Maybe give Thea Davis another win. Maybe give the Rose Queens another good win. This time in a 3v3. We'll do the Rose Queens. And fucking, you know what? Kenye's been a trooper this fucking tour. So I'm going to give her a win. I'm going to give her a nice win. Against who? That's a great fucking question, though. No, I need one more match before the Young Lion matches. I need one more match before the Young Lion matches. I'll do Down to the Mat and Rena. There's some troopers for me. I'm sorry, Down to the Mat, but Thea Davis needs the win. I don't care who takes the fall. No, I don't want to protect. It's fine. We're fine. Alright, we'll protect. We'll protect. For fuck's sake. Alright. Rena, you'll take the goddamn pin if you're getting protected like a goddamn asshole. Alright, thank you, Rena. You've pissed me off so much, I forgot to make it steal the show. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we kick things off with the Young Lions. Now we kick things off. First things first, we'll do the three-way. Kira, Kiyomi Mizuka, and Sayuri Honda. Not Kenye. Kiyomi and Sayuri, who has not been booked. Uprising have kind of jobbed out a decent bit this tour. Who can they team with? Nobody? Okay. What about Wounded Warriors instead? Wounded Warriors it is. And Aerie. Aerie's been jobbed out kind of a bit. So, Aerie and the Wounded Warriors. Aerie gets the victory. And then we're gonna open the show. You fucking, there's a reason I'm skipping over Spider. I'm sorry. It's because they're winning the other one. You're on the right wavelength, Chicago fan. You are on the right wavelength. Alright, you're on the right wavelength. So, Nami Genda gets the victory here. And the reason is because this is where we have Lady Lotus return. Lady Lotus returns. Makes her return. Wants to face, quote, the young upstart in her, in her first match back. Lady Lotus is back, guys. Lady Lotus is back, and she's gonna take on Nami Genda at the pay-per-view. 4 minutes, scripted, surprise, save details, book segment. Let's see. I got a good bit of time. What else could I do? Who isn't booked? I'm not booking Lady Lotus though. We got some Apexers. We got some Apexers. I'm feeling a 3v3. Throw together 3v3. I normally don't like to do this because it kind of risks injury, but Say and Monster and Romy and Say kind of need a win. So 20 minutes total. Give Say the victory. She's kind of the best out of all of them. Yeah, alright, and that fills out the card. We'll put that one here. What do we... Oh my goodness. Kikawa is Dollar Store Kawada. Mito Miwa... Well, yeah, obviously Mito Miwa. Why are we... Why... Sensational Ogiwara might be better than Manami Toyota. We're not... I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. I will not let you call my boss a dollar store anything, because therefore I will get fucking smacked outside of my mind for that. I will get the shit kicked out of me and fired. Alright, so the Lady Lotus rebuilding arc is happening. So she is back. What do we got? March 8th. I'm not going to be able to use that. That's a shame. That is a bit of a shame. Do I not have Megumi on the show? I don't. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Give her the night off. Everybody's only slightly overused. Alright, let's run it. Let's run the show. Okay, it is time for the final tour show of the episode. We got a big one, as we always do. It's the Go Home Tour show. We got some just big matches, and we'll get into them when we get into them, because I can't remember any of them. But we're kicking things off with Venomous getting the victory again against Ayuko Osagawa and Mitsumo Motani. Nami Genda gets the win, and commentary puts her over a lot. You know, the young upstart, the accidental victory, the retconned loss that she had, we don't acknowledge. But the young upstart this, the young upstart that. And, it's gotten on somebody's nerves. It's got on the returning Lady Lotus's nerves. She is back from her injury. She broke her neck all the way back in fucking, what was it? What pay-per-view was that? I gotta check. I think it was Queendom Parade. It was almost a year ago. Queendom Parade was the last match she had, which was the April pay-per-view of last year, so week 1 of Friday last year in April. She has been out, and she's back, and she's madder than ever. She said she's been dying to get back into the ring. She's done nothing but sit at home and do physical therapy and rehab her body, and now that she's finally back, she wants to take on this, quote, young upstart that everybody's been talking about. Oh, she's the next big thing, Nami Genda. She's going to be a top name in 5SSW, and Lady Lotus, she says, I want to kill this young upstart. I don't want anybody fucking making waves while I have anything to say about it. So Nami Genda, you bring everything you've got to that pay-per-view, and we'll see how much of an upstart you really are when you take on me. And that is the final match pre-booked for the pay-per-view. Lady Lotus having her first match back against the young upstart Nami Genda. As we go into our next Young Lion match, Eri Sato and the Wounded Warriors defeat Akira, Kiyomi Mizuka, and Sayuri Honda. 53 rated match. We then get into a match between the Rose Queens and Kinya Mushishiba, where I felt bad because Kinya's done a lot of jobbing this torso. So, hyping Thea Davis up for her All-Asian title match. She gets the victory over Rina Kasahara with the flying elbow drop. Really good stuff. Kinya got a win. Good to see 61. Thea's got some momentum going into the pay-per-view. We then have a match that I put together because I had 20 minutes. So, Apex's Romy, Say, and Monster get another victory here. This time against Rika and the termination of Chicas Locas. Monster had the fucking performance of the match. Oh my god, what does this world come to? What does this world come to? Yeah, I just put this together. None of these women are on the pay-per-view, so I thought I'd give them a match here tonight. So, yeah, 65 for that. Our next match gets a 61, a 5v5 between Icon Idols and Best Ever. And the story, once again, is like Chibi Violence just kind of like really not on the same page. And it got to a point where Etsuko has to fucking put them aside. And fucking like during the match, like, you guys need to get your shit together. And it doesn't work, as eventually Asami Okuba finds herself locked in the Memphis Deathlock by Paige Croft to give Icon Idols the submission victory. So, maybe the Triangle Championship, maybe the fact that these two women are fighting for a singles title, they might not be able to put their differences aside to work together for the betterment of the stable, and Shiori Jippensha will have their fucking heads on a spike, if that's what the reason is, but who knows? It's time. We'll only be able to know once the match happens. So a 61 for that. And our main event, Shiori Jippensha and Gemi Onishi team up to face their matchups for the pay-per-view, Miwako Katsukawa and Maya. And if you thought Chibi Violence had dysfunctionality, you have not seen the team of Shiori Jippensha and Gemi Onishi. They didn't even try to get along. Shiori Jippensha feels she's so much better than Gemi Onishi. Gemi Onishi not a fan of Shiori Jippensha. Miwako and Maya best friends. The outcome was predictable. Gemi gets hit with the Katsukawa bomb and gets the victory. And Shiori Jippensha just kind of like takes the time to kind of bury everybody. Just like, you know what, fuck it, whatever. This doesn't mean shit. You fucking handicapped me by putting me with a literal fucking useless piece of trash with Gemi Onishi. And I don't care. Miwako, paper champion, Mickey Mouse champion. Tonight means nothing because I will still walk out of Big Crush with your belt. Maya, you're a fucking joke. You will never, ever be able to challenge me for my new championship. Gemi Onishi is good for absolutely nothing except predicting the career future of you, and that is that you are a nobody and you fucking have already peaked. So please, everybody, do not pay attention to this match because I am the best that's ever gonna do it. And tonight was a bad representation of me. And yeah, just kind of burying everybody. Really fun way to close things out with a 69 rated promo. The show itself gets a 71. I mean, with that main event, I'd be surprised if it didn't. Holy fuck, we broke 7K. We broke 7K with our gate. Holy shit, let's fucking go. Oh my god. Record profits incoming, guys. Our merchandising upgraded, and we've already broken 7K with the new merchandising. Yeah, let's get into the pay-per-view. Immediate dividends. Immediate dividends with the fucking upgraded merchandise. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That was... I didn't... Speechless. Oh, the stable. Oh my god. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Addition to the main event. They turned Matt Hawking, and it's just like, that's what was the problem. 5-star so back. I don't like this. She's dating Marshall Dillon, but her and Jungle Lord are bonding. Fucking watch out, buddy. Yo! Yo! On God? On God. Oh, good night. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're medium again. On God, Rock God Alvarez to US Pro? I gotta make the save point. Okay. I will... These will be public soon, I promise. I promise. Within this week, all these save spots will be fucking public. Alright? Which one is this? What are we? 2023-03. The more that I make these databases, the more I'm like, holy fuck, this USPW roster looks so fucking crazy. Yeah, it's the fucking, I don't know how much you know about the Mexico scene, but, that's, one of the biggest names in the Mexico scene, is Rock God Alvarez. Yeah, he's got 81 pop in Mexico. And it's higher than, apparently, when this database starts. Holy shit. Like, yeah. Rock God Alvarez is essentially the reason that EILL are in canon big and not a medium company. So, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy work. That's crazy work. I don't know, man. I don't know. The main event are just fucking crazy. Yep, TK's taking over. TK is taking over US Pro. I mean, I don't think they're using Velocidad, who they also stole from Mexico. They got him more over in Mexico just to not use him. I think they have to be using him. I don't know, dude. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Yeah, let me make save point. Delete that one. Make save point. I will do this with the new series too, where every month I'll make a new save point in case you guys want to fucking hop in during that save as well. One person already left a comment saying that they're excited to do save points, which is already one more person than I thought would even use the save points. So that's good, and that means that I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not the only person that's like, fuck, man. Like, I'm watching a YouTube save, and I'm like, fuck, man, I really would like to hop into this. Dazzler. Robbie, the business is disbanded. Oh, no, guys. Okay, cool. I did check that our commentators will be at the show, right? Yeah, he will. Okay, he's got nothing conflicting with Big Crush. Yosai. Big Crush. That's right, you're not unemployed by anybody, and I don't think you are either. Alright, cool. Cool. Angry Gilmore's been doing prides with... He's been doing tours with Pride. Like, honestly, I was about to say, like, fuck, they should just sign him full-time at this point. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, though. Fucking, if 42-year-old Connie Morris is getting time declined like a bitch, I can't imagine what a 44 Angry Gilmore's getting hit with time decline is. Like, damn. Is, Sayuri is still a young lion. Alright. Ah, fuck yeah. Bucks beat the Bulls. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, we signed new commentators at the end of the last stream because they fucked on the last main event. Yeah, dude, honest to God, I will, oh man. Rock God. Okay, when does the contract start? It doesn't begin until Friday, March 20. Okay, I'm gonna make a different one. So Friday, March 24th. We'll do March 31st. Rock God first match. I, honest to God, want to see how accurate Rock God's first match is to a 5-minute loss to T-Rex. Oh, they don't have T-Rex. Aw, damn. Kareem, if you got a different pick for who he will lose to 5 minutes in first, let me know, and I will see how accurate it was. I hope it is accurate. I hope it's accurate. Hawkeye Calhoun looks great. He did look pretty good. What was I looking? I was about to. You're right. Okay, that's right. Big Crush. 2.5. Right. That's what we're doing with one shot was 2.5. Yeah, 2.5. We do 2.5 hour pay-per-views now because the roster's fucking insane. All right. So I've thought about it. And I think giving the Young Lions the night off is the way to go. I know I will probably change my fucking opinion in 3 months' time. However, I was thinking about it, and I think the opportunity of them possibly working a independent show is better than them doing drills, and it's worth the risk of them not doing drills. So anybody that's a Young Lions getting the night off from now on again until I decide not to. Inevitably. So Ikira, Iyuko, Kiyomi, Mitsu, Sayuri, go find work, please. Yes. 2K fans, do we run a different venue yet? It's 3,000. Okay, so it's 3,000 and I could book around 2,100, or it's 3,000 and I can book around 2,000. I'm not exactly understanding why I would ever do not a generic venue in that situation. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, whatever. Shut the fucking tension and argument. Shut the fuck up with that. Alright. Let's do this. We got 108 points. Please give me finishes. Fucking beautiful. Beautiful. Romy Yamato, if you do not give me a second grade finish, you're off the booking team and Sayuri's coming on. Alright? Okay. I was really hoping. Fuck, okay. I guess we're fucking just adding Sayuri. Alright, I was really confident it wasn't going to be a good finish, so never mind. Yeah, Brina and Spider got some work. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay, that's fine. Ribs are fine. Thank you, Yuma. Every fucking show, whatever. I'm not letting you people drag me down. Alright? I have finishes. I have angles. I will not let the backstage fights affect me. I'm gonna do like my favorite booker and ignore them for now until I have to book a until I have to show footage that only exposes me. So alright. So let's kick things off. What is better? I think safe bet is better than likely to succeed. So that's what we'll do. Alright, so open... Ow, I elbowed the table. Opening things up, I mean, we all know who's winning this match. Sorry, Namigenda. Lady Lotus is not losing her return match. She'll win in 12. Lady Lotus, steal the show, girl. Yeah, I'm excited for you. I'm very happy that you're back. Your head is at 40%. Valid, you've broken your neck. However, I'm gonna need you to figure that shit out because I want to push you. Yeah, script it, clean finish. And Lady Lotus will be looking for gold. So yeah, just essentially she's not wasting any time. I don't care that the promo's gonna suck. I want her to cut one. Character development scripted. Save details. Were there any stables when she broke her neck? Was best ever even a thing? Okay, so she fucking... I think so. I think it was. Yeah, best ever formed in February. Okay. But that was the only one. So Lady Lotus... I'm talking like she got fucking sucked into the Jericho Vortex and doesn't know anything that's going on. Obviously, she knows what's going on. So here's the hard decision, though. Do I have Amiko win this match? Because that wouldn't be a bad story, that they have tension, and when the tension inevitably boils over during this match, Amiko takes the match for herself. Controversial, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Machiko retains. Machiko's gonna win this one. Asami takes the fall. I might regret this, but I don't know. I don't think, I don't think it's the right call. I don't think it's the right call for Amiko to win it yet. If she wins it, I don't think it's now. Oh, alright. That's a hard one. That's actually a hard one. I had it penciled in for Machiko, but I was really considering giving it to Amiko there. Alright, best ever versus Icon Idols. We'll go 20 minutes. And, yeah, Yuma's gonna get the victory here. Pinning Etsuko. And Hart is also gonna get a win back after losing on the last show. I actually think they all can call it. I'm pretty sure Connie can, even though... No, Connie can't. Wow, I thought she just sucked because she was old. No, she can't call. All right. Slow build, clean. So yeah, Yuma won. And also... Paige and Hart. Hold up. Oh, I shouldn't name it this, actually. They'll hold up the tag titles, but 3v3 post match. 6 minutes. Yuma on working the crowd. Chieko on working the crowd. Hart on background player. Paige on background player. Connie on background player. 6 minutes. Foreshadowing. Save details. They're not being used too much. Oh, that's beautiful. I love they give me leniency with recognizables on pay-per-views. That's so fucking awesome. I love that I can book them for longer on pay-per-views. That's actually based. Up next, we've got Yu Hashimoto versus Thea Davis. Thea Davis is going to have one hell of a showcase. However, Yu Hashimoto will not lose the belt on her first defense. I feel like this match is going to do really well. I believe in it. I really believe in it. So, book segment. Following that, we have Maya versus Gemi Onishi. Will Maya solidify her name in the main event scene? Unfortunately, no. Gemi Onishi will get the victory tonight. It's going to be a close one, but Gemi's going to edge her out here. No gooners, not that kind of edge. Gemi versus Maya post-match. Alright, 6 minutes, tease, Maya working the crowd, Gemi working the crowd, book, yes. Next up we have, what now? What it's is it the pre-booking? Is that, yeah. Next up, our semi-main, Megumi Nakajima versus Ryuka Higa. If Higa wins, then she feels that she has earned a world title match. If Megumi wins, then, you know, maybe her as well. Unfortunately, in a bit of a shock, because I don't do this often, these two are going to a 30-minute time limit draw. Open, called, slow build, time limit draw. Neither woman can get the finish. Higa, if you're unhappy, that's fine. I get it. Yeah. Time limit draw. And then they kind of just have like if we ever fight again, I'm gonna win. No, I'm gonna win. This didn't, you know, and Higa's gonna be like, no, this proves that I am as good if I went toe-to-toe. And Megumi's like, no, the fuck it doesn't. Shut the hell up. If anything, this doesn't prove that you're any better of a challenger than me. So I should, if you deserve one, then I deserve one. And they're basically like, no, give me the title match. No, give me the title match. But nobody's earned a title match. And then in our main event, Shiori Jippensha versus Miwako Katsukawa. After winning the one-shot tournament, she calls her shot again. She says she's going to get the world title around her waist once more for what would it be now? The 5th time? Unfortunately, it does not go that way. Miwako Katsukawa retains her belt in the main event. Book segment. We have a post-match, of course. 6 minutes. It's going to have Shiori on working the crowd. It's going to have Miwako can be on working the crowd. Selena's gonna be there. Talia's gonna be there. Etsuko's gonna be there. Chieko's gonna be there. 6 minutes. Surprise, I guess. Main event post match. Yeah, I got creative finish for the main event, so it's fine. There's under no circumstance do I believe that that Megumi versus Higa is going to do worse than Shiori versus Miwako. But I'm confident in Shiori versus Miwako to still do fucking great. So, this is what I was talking about when I started the stream. I am willingly putting on the worst match in the semi-main because I know the main event's still gonna slap, and I want the world title to be in the main event, unless there's a really fucking good reason not to. Also, no, I've experimented this in 2020 and TEW9. Japanese companies, time limit draws do not tank the match. It's the fucking sports and double DQ, double count out, interference finish. That's what tanks it. Time limit draw is like seen as like a legitimate way to end a match in Japan. Like there's still a small penalty that there's no winner, but it's nowhere near as a tank. It's nowhere near as a tank as like a run-in finish. It's great. It's actually great. But yeah, creative finish, we're gonna give the safe bet to the main event. We'll give the likely to succeed to the semi-main. Alright, book segment. Do we have any angles? Hana and Higa. Well, we can't do the Hana one because she's not on the card. So, angles, angle idea, Higa, book segment. I think we're good. Nami Genda, Lady Lotus. I think we're chilling. I didn't accidentally put, okay, good. Time limit. Book. Jemmy versus Jemmy beats Maya. Yu beats Thea. Yuma beats Atsuko. Michiko beats Asami. Lady Lotus beats the young upstart. Alright, I think we're good. I think it's pay-per-view time. Let's run it. Oh, I'm nervous. This is the real test for the new commentators. Big Crush 2023 is upon us. I got some good creative finishes for this one. And this is really gonna be the big test for our new commentators. I don't remember if I showed them off in this episode. If I haven't, I'm sorry. But at the end of the last stream, at the end of the last episode, you saw our commentators really fucked us. They really fucked us on the show. And at the end of the last stream, we hired 3 new commentators. We hired Black Canvas Grappling's guy. And then we hired Yosai and Hiroya. Gomon is gonna... We will move the schedule around in case he is double booked for a pay-per-view. But for a tour show, we're gonna leave it, and then Hiroya Iwamoto will kind of take the reins. For a tour show, it's fine, but I always will make sure that Gomon will be here for the pay-per-views. So essentially, this is their test. If we get hit with the penalty that the commentary sucked, then I know that I've wasted my money, which is a shame. But, yeah, no more excuses in terms of that. Other than that, let me run down the card real quick. Opening the show, we've got Nami Genda versus Lady Lotus. Then we have the Triangle Championship match. Chibi Violence, both Asami and Amiko will challenge Michiko Matsuda for the Triangle Championship. We then have a 3v3 between Team Sub and Connie Morris versus Wrestling Passion and Yuma Maruya. Then the All Asian Championship, Yu Hashimoto's first defense here against Thea Davis. Our next match is Jemi Onishi versus Maya. Jemi trying to also solidify herself as a title contender, while Maya is trying to break into the main event scene, and Jemi is trying to prevent anyone else from breaking into the main event scene. Our semi-main, Megumi Nakajima versus Fuyuko Higa. Higa believing this will be the final match in her quest to get a world title shot, and Megumi Nakajima trying to prove that she wasn't a weak challenger and she deserves a second chance. And in our main event, Shiori Jippensha, after winning the one-shot tournament, will get her world title match against Miwako Katsukawa. And, yeah, without further ado, let's open the show, and let's see how Lady Lotus does in her return match. Lady Lotus is rusty, but that will soon go away. She got a really bad performance. However, we were kind of expecting that. She's really far behind in terms of the other women on the roster, but hopefully once that ring rust goes away, she will go back to the glory that she once had. Her head is at like a 40, so that's also going to be weighing on her. But in terms of kayfabe, she got the victory tonight, and yeah, she cuts a quick promo afterwards where she's essentially like, look, motherfuckers, I'm back. I don't care what happened while I was gone. I don't know what an icon idol is. I don't know Spanish. And for all I'm concerned, I'm the best wrestling Joshi has to offer. So I don't give a shit who stands in my way. But I'm going to be wasting no time. And before you know it, I'm going to have championship gold around my waist once again. And a 46 rated angle for Lady Lotus. That's really good for her angle stats. Triangle championship match. Things finally came to a head. We were kind of teasing it with Asami and Amiko not really being able to get along. And that strategy we were talking about with Chibi Violence possibly working together and then eventually having one of them pick up the victory, that lasted about 99 seconds before they started throwing fists, and it became a true 1v1v1, and in the end, the advantage of having your tag team partner was no advantage at all, as Michiko Matsuda pins Asami Okuba with the run-up Rana after 13:35, making defense number 6 of the Triangle Championship. I was very, very close to giving Amiko Miyoshi the title here. However, I don't feel like now is the time. I don't feel like now's the time for Michiko Matsuda to lose the belt, and I feel like it's inevitable. Amiko gets a belt in some form, singles or tag. I just don't feel like this was the match to do it in. So Michiko Matsuda retains the belt as we go into our next match. Icon Idols versus Team Sub and Connie Morris. And 75 rated match, really good stuff. However, it's the Icon Idols that stand tall as Yuma Maruya hits the Yuma special on Etsuko Ariyoshi, gets the victory. Great performance from my girl Yuma tonight. She's constantly proving why she's... Oh my god, Etsuko got an 83. Etsuko's great. Etsuko's also great. Yuma still got it, though. Yuma's still a GOAT. Don't forget how good Yuma can be. But yeah, great performance here tonight. 75 rated match. And afterwards, if you remember, Heart Saito had a little bit of a talking to by Etsuko, saying that she's not worthy. She sucks. And Heart gets in Etsuko's face, who I forgot to put in the angle. I'm sorry. Just pretend she's here. She gets in Etsuko's face and she says, am I still not worthy now? Do I still need to change to get better? And, yeah, she gives her a nice little kick over the face before Hart and Paige hold up the tag titles, signaling that they will be attempting to go after these tag belts before long. Will it be at the next pay-per-view? Who knows? But Hart and Paige have their sights set on Team Sub's Tag Team Championships. 76 rated angle. Yu Hashimoto's first defense of the All-Asian Championship. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not having Yu Hashimoto win this belt and immediately lose it. Despite Thea Davis being a great fucking wrestler and me giving her a chance here, I did not give her the belt, as Yu Hashimoto gets the victory in 20 minutes and 4 seconds with the end game, makes her first defense. Match got a 79. Great stuff. Great stuff. Following that, we have Jemi Onishi versus Maya. The match is going to go about 22 minutes, and Maya puts up one hell of a performance. Win or lose, Maya has kind of proven that she can hang with the top people. So even though she lost, her point was still kind of proven, if I'm going to be honest. Her point was kind of proven. She can hang, she just can't finish just yet. Or at least tonight, she can't finish. Maybe if she gets more reps against high-quality opponents in singles matches, maybe the outcome will be different. But tonight, Gemi Onishi was just better. As the match rating gets a 76, she hits the flying dagger leg drop, gets the victory. Both women got a 76 performance. And, but yeah, Gemi Onishi completely disagrees with me as she grabs a microphone and she essentially looks down at Maya as she says, look, you got fight in you, I'll give you that. But Maya, you've hit your ceiling. The All-Asian title is as high as you will ever go. Third to last in a singles match is the closest you'll ever get to a main event. I would say come back to me after you've trained, but I don't think we both need to waste our time. And she drops the microphone and walks off. Gemi Onishi, not confident in Maya. Up next, a battle, an absolute war between Megumi Nakajima and Fuyuko Higa. Both women not giving up. Both are kicking out of big move after big move, hitting big move, but they're both so tired they're unable to make the cover. Eventually, Fuyuko Higa, she picks her up. She hits her with her finish. I can't remember what it is. She hits her with her finish, but she also collapses. And as she goes for the cover, the match ends. As it's been 30 minutes and the time limit has expired. There's always a 30-minute time limit on a 5SSW match. And these two women hit it. After almost securing the victory, Fuyuko Higa is not able to get the victory, but she's also not able to lose, and neither is Megumi. Megumi doesn't lose either. 81 rated match as the time limit expires, and we have an angle afterwards where both women are just kind of bickering at each other like, look, tonight meant nothing. If we ever get a rematch, I'm not fucking waiting. I'm not taking my time. I'm beating you. And then the other person responds with the, no you're not, essentially. Yeah, both women feel like they, Higa's like, look, I went toe-to-toe with the last challenger. I am just as good as I say I am. I deserve a title match. And Megumi's like, shut the hell up. No. I just went to a time limit draw after a major loss. I mentally am still here. I went to a time limit draw with the previous world champion. If you get a title match, I'm on the same goddamn level as you. If you get one, I get one. And yeah, just essentially like, I'll beat you next time. No, you're not a worthy challenger over me, essentially. Main event, Shiori Jippensha versus Miwako Katsukawa. It is Miwako's second defense of her world championship. The match goes about 26 minutes, I think I put it for. Shiori Jippensha, she gets really fucking close, but she is not able to seal the deal, suffering her first singles loss since her return, unable to put away Miwako Katsukawa, as Miwako hits her with the Katsukawa bomb in 26-28, makes defense number 2 of the 5SSW World Championship. And we have an angle afterwards. It's a two-parter. I didn't make it a two-parter, my bad, but it's a two-parter. So the first part is essentially Miwako saying, look, Shiori, I know you were on top of the world when you left, when you got injured, but things have changed, because when you left, I wasn't around, and you were fighting for my vacated title. But now that you're back, and you see the landscape, you have witnessed firsthand that you are not the top dog anymore. You were never the top dog. I was always the top dog. Alright? So, why don't you go back to the lab and come back to me when you actually are gonna win? And she drops the mic and she walks off. And Shiori is surrounded by her stablemates. First the Uprising and then Team Sub kind of run out. Shiori was clearly expecting the Uprising and not Team Sub, which is kind of strange, because when you remember to when the Best Ever were first forming, Team Sub were really her right-hand men, and the Uprising were just the tag champs that were, like, really good soldiers. But ever since this return, Shiori has kind of seemed a lot closer to the Uprising, and when Etsuko helps her up, Shiori kind of shoves her off a little, and she's like, get the fuck off of me. She grabs a microphone. She is fucking pissed. She is not taking this loss well. Shiori is pissed, and she says, Etsuko, please explain to me, when I got injured, who the blue fuck put you in charge? And Itsuko's like, I was taking initiative. I'm like, when have I ever asked any of you assholes to take initiative? And when I say assholes, I mean you two. Because you two have ran around, made a mockery of my fucking stable, all while Itsuko's running shit. The Uprising have explained to me what's been going on from what I haven't seen. Because I've been watching as a fan. I've been recovering. I haven't been backstage. The Uprising have been telling me that what I've seen is the tip of the iceberg, because behind the scenes, it's a fucking mess with you at the helm. So, remind me, Itsuko, who the pink fuck put you in charge? And Itsuko's like, nobody. And she's like, great. Where do I go with this? It was going so well. Fuck. Okay, so, because it seems that you have tried to overthrow me and then make a complete mockery of your own tag team by bitching and whining for a tag title shot. And then all of a sudden just like getting your shit together, winning the Dynamo tag, and then winning the tag titles? Why didn't you just do that from the fucking start? I know why, because you're a goddamn numbskull. And it's a complete travesty that someone like you is working alongside me. And then as she says that, Selena and Talia put the tag champs in a chokehold. And she says, I will never be caught dead aligning myself with either of you two ever again. Finish them. And then Selena and Talia both hit their respective finishers on Itsuko and Chieko, effectively removing them from the best ever stable. Shiori did not put Itsuko in charge. She is not happy with how she's handled herself, how she's handled the stable while she was gone, and she has responded by removing them forever from best ever. And we end the show on a bombshell angle, 77 rated show. Good shit. I guess finish that shit. Address the locker room. Higo, you were really great. Itsuko, you were also really great. Who else was good? I wasn't paying attention. Man, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know who else did good. Who have I been giving praise to? I've been giving praise to a lot of the same people. So let me do somebody I don't often. I haven't given praise to Miwako in a while. So Higa, Itsuko, Miwako. We made $34,000. We're fucking rolling in dough. Oh my god. What a finish to the pay-per-view. What a finish. Shock turn on her original two right hands. Because that's what it was. When I started Best Ever, I'm like, I want Shiori and Team Sub to be the helm of this. And then when Shiori went down, the second she went down, I'm like, this is what we're doing. Not happy. The only gold that Best Ever have seen under Itsuko's interim quote-unquote leadership was a tag title reign that took forever to get started. Yeah, let's see. How did we do? We did really well. How much money did we make? We made 59. We broke the record. We broke the record for performance last month, and we made a shit ton of money this month. And let me remove Team Sub from Best Ever. They're gone. This is what Best Ever looks like now. A smaller stable, but I mean compact and hopefully deadlier. Who knows? Who knows how it'll go? She's dropped the dead weight. And yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the way that show ended. I hope it caught you off guard, and if not, I hope the promo was sufficient. But yeah, we will continue to build on that in our next tour of Queendom Parade. The Queendom Tour and Queendom Parade show. Our final tour and show before our second Joshi Mania. So I hope you all come back to see how that goes down, to see what we're doing at Joshi Mania. Yes, I don't know. I usually end my episodes with like, I hope you all come back for this, but I've said I hope you all come back 3 times, so I was trying to think of a different closing, but I can't think of one. So yeah, come back for Queendom Parade and the fallout of the removal of Team Sub from Best Ever. Alright, that is 5 SSW for us. However, there is still one order of business to get to. Still one more order of business, and that is the wheel. Let me get the wheel set up. Alright, I need to open... I have my list. Oh, here we go. It's wheel time. That's the wrong fucking spreadsheet. You mark 64. You fucking mark. This one. Scroll. Scroll. Alright. Here we go. I'm setting up the wheel. Here's our wheel. Let me try to completely cover TEW so it looks decent on the stream. Let's see how that looks on Streamlabs. That looks decent enough. Alright, it's wheel time. Okay. How long does anybody... How long do we want the anticipation for? I'll do winter. I'm thinking at least 10 seconds to really build the anticipation. Anybody care? Anybody in the chat care how long? Maybe 15. Let me get... Alright. I think we're chilling. 15 seconds. So, I'm gonna make this its own video. This will be posted for the regular channel tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Double video. Oh, man. I'm nervous. Alright, oh man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm fine with anything. I truly am. I think I could make a fun series out of any of these. However, if I had a choice, I just want any company, big or small, that has weekly TV. Because that's the most fun for me to book in terms of Western promotions, is weekly TVs. So let me make this video. Alright, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another wheel. Another wheel. The people voted on a new see versus save, and I thought, what better to do than to, make another wheel. I'm still doing 5 SSW. So, the reason this wheel looks a lot smaller than the last wheel we did was because I have removed 5 SSW and every touring company, because learning from doing BCG at the same time as 5 SSW a few months ago, having 2 touring companies at the same time is really draining. So I have made it so that there are no touring companies. And whatever this wheel lands on, I will start the save on Friday. I will start it live. If it lands on any of the new companies, each new company, this is of course for the difficulties that you can do a new company. Easy giving you the most popularity and most money, and Rock Hard, can you spin? It won't spin anymore. And Rock Hard giving you the least money and least popularity. Each of them, I have a different company planned, so there is a chance So if it lands on hard new company, it will be a completely different company name, location, owner, with than if it were to land on a medium. So without any further ado, let's spin it. All right. Like I said, I don't really have a preference. However, if I had to pick, I would want one with weekly TV. Oh, Coastal Zone. I think they do have weekly TV. Coastal Zone is in kind of a weird spot. They're way past the Donnie J, Mash Cougar, Fox Mask era. They're still in COT. All right, Coastal Zone. I will try to go live with them on either Thursday or Friday. No guarantees on which day first. I will do an announcement video when we're ready to kick things off with Coastal Zone. I'll do a stream announcement. So, yeah. Oh, man. All right, Coastal Zone will be the will be the second save we do in the Seaverse here in TEW 9. So I hope everybody that voted is happy with this. I'm at least happy with this. That's all. That's fine. We did Coastal Zone in the debut stream. That's right. We did Coastal Zone in the debut stream. I forgot about that. We can, I think we can make a fun save out of Coastal Zone. We're going to be working with COT. Yeah, oh man. Coastal Zone Championship Wrestling. Oh shit, ooh. Okay, honestly, let's actually, you know what? I got energy because of this fucking Nas I'm drinking. Let's take a look at Coastal Zone. Let's just take a quick look. Obviously, as fun as it would be to play as Fox Mask, you know I like to make my own head booker, so we'll figure that out. What do we got going here? They're in a new era. That's right, they're intergender still, don't forget. Fox Mask too, sure. Frankie's still fucking here. The Guru. He's no longer the booker. Wow. When did he... Fox Mask. So he's been the booker for a minute, actually. I don't know, maybe we'd lose too much money, but I think with WrestleWorld, did in our 5SSW save, did Coastal Zone... They do coast to coast. Do they do it on WrestleWorld? They do coast to coast on WrestleWorld and they don't lose money. So I think that's a sign that we fucking do coast to coast. I think we're chilling. We can just immediately go to WrestleWorld and do coast to coast. Unless I'm yeah, no, they didn't. They made coast to coast. I think we open with Revolution and then we bring in Coast to Coast. Like we do one show and then our first show isn't Coast to Coast. I think episode 1 is Revolution and then we announce on Revolution Coast to Coast. Oh, that's crazy. I really like Coastal Zone. All this black for that's crazy. All right, Coastal Zone. Oh man. All right. Oh man. Okay. All right. You have no idea how happy I am it didn't land on USPW. I am thrilled. Oh man, fuck USPW. Isn't a problem financially. Oh, Chandler. Oh, buddy. You just came back. Here's what happened. The wheel is decided. Tape 2 shows? That's not a bad idea. I think I'll steal that from you. I think we'll tape 2 shows. And if it's not a problem financially, that's perfect. I just think starting, having episode 1 be a coast to coast and not Revolution, I wouldn't like that. I think episode 1 we do Revolution and then we do coast to coast and we'll tape 2 at a time. Just from a booking standpoint, I want the first episode of the save to be Revolution and not coast to coast. Ooh, oh man. I'm probably not gonna pick, but man, who should we play as? Who should we play as? Is there anybody like unemployed? Who's an alum? Maybe we could play as an alum. What did I fucking click? Exclude current contracts, all alum. CJ Weston? No, I don't want to steal him from Grim SoCal. No, Donnie J left the business. Damn! Pablo? Oh my fucking god. No, I'm not making every save by fucking Phil Bear. I'm not doing that. Destroy Tornado. I gotta switch out of the, hold up. I gotta switch back to my delete save. For those of you that don't, so I have a save in every mod called delete because in 2013, I would constantly be like, fuck, what is the canon again? And I would make a new save and I would call it delete and then I would delete it. And then one day I'm like, why am I just fucking deleting this if I use it all the time? So now every single time I make a save where it's like, I won't play in this, I'll just use it to look at the fucking database. I call it delete. And it never gets deleted. Pablo would be funny. He leaves in 2021 and then comes back and gets them on Wrestle World. That would be funny. Yeah, I don't know though. Pablo is actually high key in the running now. What about Troy? Is Troy still in TCW in canon? Yeah, alright, damn. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, Frankie maybe. Frankie maybe. Oh, Art Reed? I really like Art Reed. He hasn't really worked for Coastal Zone though. I don't know. I'll decide off screen. I'll decide off screen, but Pablo is a good pick. Pablo might actually, maybe. I don't know. If Pablo has, I gotta hold up. He does have booking. He does. Okay, I don't know. All right. He comes back to take the reins. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not a bad pick, but I don't want to just rip it from the alt mod. You know, I just I don't want to like steal their thing. And I know it's not a deal, let alone a big deal. I know it doesn't matter. It's just, you know, kind of like an already been done, let me try something different kind of gimmick, even though it doesn't really affect much. But yeah, that's the stream. Coastal Zone will be the next save, will be the next stream. It's Christmas Eve. I just realized it's 1 a.m. on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas, I guess. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry whatever. You know, whatever you do. If you're not religious, happy 12/25, I guess. Just have a great Wednesday if you're not religious. So yeah, I'm glad. Good turnout tonight. I'm happy. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out and 5-starring. We're so back. We're entering a golden age. Yeah, Coastal Zone. Welcome to the Coastal Zone, motherfuckers. Welcome to the Coastal Zone.